Let's catch you up to speed. My name's Toast, and I made a challenge to survive 365 days in The Walking Dead VR. For the last 5 days, I have been fighting for my life to stay alive. I'll speed run you through the details. Day number 71 was a pretty standard day in the apocalypse. I ran over to the ward, slayed tons of the undead, and broke in my lever action skills. I was definitely a bit rough on that side though. Day number 72, I had the chance to return to the Blue Palace. And honestly, I was really happy with the amount of food sources I managed to find. It's been something on my scavenge list for quite a while now, and this location knocked it out of the park. Day number 73 was back at the old town. I got word that there was a quote-unquote delayed herd, which meant more looting time for me. But what I didn't realize is that the main home ended up being a freaking outpost. So there were tons of people that I peacefully took care of, similar to how I handle the undead. Day number 74 was a trip down memory lane. And by that, I mean it just has really good weapon loot that is always fulfilling to find, ranging from pistols to shotguns and even ARs. They were all a bit worn down, but still really good scraps for weapon frames. Day number 75, I decided to do some experimenting with my sweet new girl named Barbie. The shallows were gonna be a bit different this time around. Instead of just surviving, I wanted revenge. So me and my sexy bat Barbie took on waves of the undead, leading us closer and closer to 100 days in The Walking Dead VR.
Seems to me a man can do a lot of thinking when he's staring down the barrel of a gun. And the devil sat his sights set on me since the day that I took sides with the sun. Now every morning I go to war with the ghosts I met the night before, just trying to find the grace in my mistakes. There's monsters beating down my door, they're hungry for a soul that's won from all of the running that I've done. I don't wanna run no more. I don't wanna run no more. I don't wanna run no more. I don't wanna run no more.
Hello and welcome back to The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Today is day number 76, and each and every single day that we continue on in this series, we are growing closer and closer to day number 100. I'm hoping that we can continue this beautiful streak that we've had, because I have some pretty big plans for the big number 100. I cannot wait for the triple digits. But also, very big news, guys, is that we found one of our last statues that we needed over in the Old Town. So we now currently have 8 of the 9 angel statues that we need to get, which actually, I'm thinking in this episode, we should be able to go and get the final one. But first things first, we need to go and get some good old grub in our dummy dum-dums. So I'm going to go and grab some jambalaya. We'll get some gumbo. And I think for this one, we may actually leave the other stamina thing. I'm probably going to keep the bow. I think we have a shotgun on us too. Knives-wise, we have a cleaver that's about broken. And we have the sheriff. But I don't think we really need anything crazy for stamina. So I think we'll wait on the other stuff for now. But what I should definitely do before we go and set off in our adventure is I do want to make some more of the jambalaya and stuff. So we'll definitely go and get some more gumbo, just so we can actually have some extra of this later on, just for our future days. I'd like to plan ahead just a little bit here. And then jambalaya is also very good to have. Mr. Jambalaya, get in my bag. Thank you very much. We'll grab all of you before I go and head off for our journey today. But guys, I am so ready to crush this freaking year in The Walking Dead. We had quite a big hiatus for a good minute, boys. I mean, we literally took, I want to say, it was over a year break before we came and jumped back into this. So I'm happy to be back. And this is going to be the time that we fully see through the end of the series. And I am freaking stoked for this. The only thing is we're definitely going to want to bring some herbal medicine just in case. We have our other heals, so we have sterile bandages and restorative. We'll probably want to go and bring another weapon too just in case, because I don't think our cleaver is going to hold it until the complete end. So we will go and make a extra one. I'm almost tempted. Oh, man. Because I could like the pieces for this, too. I might actually get rid of this now. See if we can make it, all right? We'll go and throw it right in there. Oh, that completely botched. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay, we'll drop it in the little trash can, and we should be good to go. But also today, what I really want to focus on, too, we have not had much luck in growing our collection. I want to get a lot more egg timers. I also want to find a bunch more of our Insta-Nudes. If we get some of those, that would be absolutely fantastic. But, ladies and gentlemen, another very important thing that we need to focus on is keeping our life. I am not going to lose our life in this series. We made it this far. I have to see it to the end. So, with that being said, I think we got everything that we need. We have ammunition. Our bow looks fine. I mean, it's definitely not in the best shape, but I want to use this little baby bow first before we go and rock out our other compound. But now let's go and check out and see what we actually have today. So we have the early herd over in Via Corolla. We have early herd in Old Town. Early herd in the Shallows. Wait, is everything basically early herd? Bro, what is happening? The only thing that we really have is over in Bywater, we have a delayed herd. And the Bastion, we have a delayed herd. So the Bastion is actually what we need for our last angel statue. But I like the idea of finding the Death Squad. So in this one, guys, we're going to go fight off over in Bywater. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now back in good old Bywater. And we have our little squad that's actually waiting over here. This would be perfect for us to take advantage of this. Kablam! Goodbye, Mr. Mans! Should we go and lure your friends over here, too? Or are they actually waiting for us? Oh, my goodness! I didn't realize you guys were already shooting. Time to bring on the dictatorship! Uh-oh. This is not good. 1 second. Brother, chill! I have a shotgun, too! Oh, my goodness. Okay, I do not think I got headshots on all of them. So we got to keep a pretty good eye on them to make sure that we don't have them become walkers while we're going and looting. But I will be taking these. That was a crazy start. What the freaking balls? You crazy woman. I'm going to make sure you're all dead before we do anything. But we already hear... Oh, my goodness. Brother, chill. All right, I have things to take care of. And initially, I thought for sure I was going to be able to just walk through this little run and be safe and sound right off the start. But it turns out you don't want to be a good friend to Mr. Toasty Boy. You wanted to come and ruin everything by attacking me right at the beginning of all of this. You absolute psychos. Okay, please drop him. Thank you very much. I do not like the stinky boys. So it looks like they are all gone, which is good. But also, something that I need to focus on incredibly this time around is making sure that we do not go and lose out on our actual loot. We have been probably struggling the most that I've ever had on getting all the loot that I need in these runs. The last few days, if you guys don't remember, I have been struggling quite a bit on just filling my bag in the time limit. So as much as I like to yap and do whatever, one of our big things we need to focus on is making progress. Because the more and more time that we spend throughout these days, boys, the harder and harder the stuff's going to get. I just realized I didn't get ammunition for my pistol. Oh my goodness. What was I thinking? Well, it looks like we're going to have to go a little bit more melee heavy because I made a freaking big oopsie. A big oopsie poopsie. And I did not bring any more ammunition for good old Pistiole. So it looks like I'm not going to be Mr. Ricky Dicky Doodah Grimes today. We're going to be Ricky Dicky Fourth and Pain guys. I really didn't have anything to say. We're just going to pretend I didn't say anything. But you good, sir? We'll shave a little bit off the top. And we'll be taking that as well. Thank you. But man, does it feel good to be back in by water. The only thing that is a little bit terrifying, though, is if we do decide to go and explore in here, it is very dark and very, very creepy. And it's very easy to get surrounded. So I think instead of going through the basement section, I much prefer going and doing some parkour. So we'll check that out after we go and explore this, because usually there is some pretty decent loot over in this garage. I would like to check it out if possible. But we definitely have a few visitors waiting over in here. Oh, don't we, Mr. Bow? It's so good to see you again. Oh, it's so beautiful. It feels so good. Like every time I return to The Walking Dead, I feel back at home. This place is just, it has now become my home. And honestly, I wouldn't want to trade it for the world. All right. Even though that the world is basically completely ended and it's absolute mayhem, I honestly don't mind it. It's been like a good controlled mayhem. You know what I mean? I really don't mind it. As long as there isn't other Zombrowskis waiting on this side, because this spot can get a little scary. Just a little bit spooky wooky. Can I open this door? Please open the door. For some reason, it did not want me to open the refrigerator. But is that what I think it is? Oh my goodness, you beautiful, beautiful thing. We now have some amazing, some absolutely fantastic instant nudes that we managed to go and find there. But also, something I need to focus on too is that I have been kind of slacking on either it was sharp objects or shafts. I can't remember which one it was, but we need to focus on getting those two because I would hate to lose out on some of that stuff. This actually gives us 2 shafts, so I wouldn't mind grabbing some of those. We should definitely have another back to school day over in the ramparts and find the computer classroom because I know we could find a ton of stuff there, but no freaking way, baby. You're gonna be giving me an egg timer and instant nudes in the same place? This is just freaking amazing. Today is already starting off so freaking well. Oh my goodness, boys. Talking about an amazing, amazing day. But I do want to get out of here before that door goes and explodes. So we'll go and take that. And I'm going to run. I'm going to go the other way, Mr. Mans. I also really do not like you staying up there, but this place just has a bad omen. It's a little creepy weaky. All right. I don't want to be here anymore, but we did find some extra medicine too. We got some glue. And then I definitely know there was another room to go and adventure in. Oh, the sounds here are just so creepy. Whoever was living here before, brother, you got to get the vibes changed. It's a little awkward in here, you know? Just hearing all this breathing and groaning and creepy stuff. And plus, you leave your doors wide open. So it literally gives a perfect entry for all the zombies to come in here, dude. You guys are crazy. But just for the lulz, we might as well go and check and see what's in the back room. This place usually has a lot of good stuff in it. So if we're lucky enough... Oh my goodness, Mr. Mans! Okay, well, there are a lot of you today. Hi, friends. I definitely did not miss you. Whew. All right. Well, I was not ready for you. And I will say that. Holy ball sacks. Why do you do the things that you do? That's all I ask. But I am not liking the sounds y'all are making. Got some antiseptic shafts and adhesives. I'm kind of grabbing a bunch of junk right now because I have to remind myself what everything actually gives me. After not playing for so long, we have to kind of relearn everything. So please bear with me as we figure this all out. I definitely know there's some other stuff in those bathrooms. So I'm not going to open that right now. We're going to take a little break period to kind of recover from what the heck just happened over there. We got some more tequila and a freaking breath mint. My breath is now so good, so epic, so amazing. I should not be wasting my ammo. I just realized that this thing is basically completely empty, and I'm doing a big stupid. Okay, well, I'm going to go grab a vodka bottle. We'll also get some oatmeal. Oh, gangster, dude. Okay. We're taking a risk here. Actually, we're going to wait because we have some other guys deciding to come and visit first. So we'll go and take care of you, all right? Mr. or Mrs. Zombie. Zombre. I kind of want to go check those other bathrooms, though, because I know there's a lot of loot that can be found. So we're going to go and do that. All right, this might be super, super risky, but we're going to do it anyway. All right, I know you're in here. I knew I heard you! I knew it could have been occupied, but honestly, I wanted to go and find some stuff in here. So what exactly were you going and defending in my little bathroom, Mr. Friend? A whole lot of nothing. Okay, so you literally could have scared the crap out of me for literally nothing. That's good to know. And it definitely something we have more over here. Unless they're all in the other part of the garage. Okay, I must just be going crazy. What's this? Antiseptics and bindings. I think we'll go and leave that for now. Doesn't look like any other loots here. Dang, we had a very unlucky back room. Usually I get like pretty lucky with this spot, but it doesn't seem like they want to treat me too well now. That doesn't sound good. We're gonna go the other way. But, oh, it might be a little dense. They could be walking from the other house. That's the only thing I have to be concerned about. Oh, yeah, we have a lot of our friends here. Okay. Well, we'll take you one at a time. We'll go and funnel you in. Come on! Oh, you stupid thing. Oh! No, come here! Oh, I'm out of ammo. I forgot. You know what? Fine. I don't care if I get the stinkies. Oh, my goodness, dude. You guys are everywhere. I probably shouldn't have done that close. This might get a lot freakier than I thought, dude. Like, I can't even think of the name right now. I'm like getting so overwhelmed. What do you call this thing? Our fourth in pain? My cleaver. My cleaver, honestly? Oh, no, 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 no. You need to chill for a second. Please, just let me drop you. You're like the worst spot. I guess I'll have to just go for the head. If it lets me. Ugh. Jeez, that was a struggle fest. That was not good. And my stamina is definitely running out a lot faster than I would like. Okay, we need to get out of this place. Stat. We don't have a lot of time to loot right now. And like I said, I want to get ahead today. Right now we are on... Actually, I guess we are on page 4. So we are doing pretty good for the start of here. I mean, compared to our last ones, this is a lot better. Ooh. Goodness, dude. Oh, you're diseased. Why did I do that? That was stupid. I just got the stink bug. Why do you do the things that you do? Man, I've only survived this many days, and I'm still going and blatantly walking into the blue boys. That's ridiculous, bro. I should know better. Okay, I definitely need to heal up. Because I don't want to be hacking and a-whacking and giving away my spots. Even though, theoretically speaking, they're still going to find me because I'm basically yapping and it brings them to me. But I would like to at least not deal with the sickness. Don't deal with the sickness. I think you're good to go. So, we'll take care of you. And then I want to go upstairs. It's got a new shotgun part too. Nice. Okay. Hopefully I have time to go and avoid you. Should go up. Come on. Yes. Okay. And then we can just go and Boski. Oh, you are just moving in the worst spots possible. This might be a little bit difficult to go in and actually get this one. Oh my. Okay. Gotta be careful for ricochets. That's fun. Okay. Maybe if we're lucky, we go and bait him over in the other direction. And then we'll go and check out the upstairs. As long as it actually lets me go up here. Come on. Let me up. Ooh. We got a cognac bottle. Nice. Don't mind some alcohols. But I don't like the idea of this possibly being a bad door. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Thankfully we actually came from this side. Because that was a door bust waiting to happen. Okay, just be super sneaky. Super sneaky. Cheeky like. Oh, I cut his arm off. Alright. That's fine. I'm not going to take that. That thing is disgusting. But they definitely hurt me in here. We got some 45 caliber rounds. Wait, is that actually what I need? No freaking way. You are a lifesaver. I cannot believe that our run here in Bywater literally gave us the ammunition that we needed. That is fantastic. I'm so thankful. This should be a pretty clear room. I think we're all good upstairs. The only thing that we really have to be concerned about are the other ones coming from the basement, because that place is loaded with the undead. It is crazy scary. We did manage to go and find some more medicine, though, which is good. And then, honestly, our backpack, too. This was way better than the last day. Don't get me wrong, I definitely have a little bit more junk than I like. But, okay. Okay, big scary man. Would you like to possibly leave this place and never come back? That would be cool. That would be fun. Just gotta make sure that they don't come behind us. Dude, this place is so freaking sketchy. I actually wonder. I gotta be very quiet. Apologies, boys. But we're gonna try our best to be as quiet as we can while we're up here to hopefully distract the walkers from coming up. Dude, there are so many. Sounds like they're so close. Oh, there are so many. Okay, what do we got? We got some tuna. I need to go and shoot another lure. Let's go over here. Wait, is he up? I couldn't tell if he came up. Dude, I wish I had a better flashlight. This thing's so dark. We did manage to get a Twinkie. Let's go. A little bit spooky for a Twinkie, but I will take it. Wait, we're already full on loot? No shot. Okay, cereal. So we'll go and throw something else here. Let's go and get rid of a shoe. I don't think we need a shoe. I would much rather take my cereal. I need my Oaties. Okay, this looks pretty clear right now. Lighter-wise, this is fine. Go and distract him. Let's get out of here. Because I do not want to be in this room any longer than I have to be. It is so sketchy. Let's see. They might already be up here. I just can't see like a foot in front of me. Oh. Yep, they're definitely here. Yep, we're going. We're out of here. No, thank you. Big spooky bywater room. I need to leave. Goodbye. It was fun. I am not about this place, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There are very few things that really creep me out, especially in like virtual reality. But The Walking Dead is definitely one of them. This place is just freaking... It gives me the heebie-jeebies, dude. And I'm not about it. Like, oh, man. There's something about, like... I've been in a lot of different levels. But the ones that are just so dark where you literally can't even see, like, a foot in front of you is just a whole different level of just unsettling. Hopefully that doesn't hit me. We should be good. Okay, sweet. Well, dude, we have a lot of time to actually go and run around. We might as well just go and check for, like, other survivors. And possibly see if we have the chance to go and get a few extra boxes of stuff. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't hurt. This telephone I definitely don't need. What other loot can we actually sacrifice? Oh, my. Hello. Good to see you. I think I got maybe 1 or 2 more hits left in this thing. I don't think you guys can reach me. Oh, that's stupid of me. Is there any way I can actually get you? Come on. Give me that opening I needed. Thank you. Okay. And then this candle guy here. What do we got? Sharp objects, shafts, and workable metal. We should probably keep that. Lighters-wise, I mean, we could probably sacrifice. So if it comes down to it, we can always throw those. Because honestly, I'm looking, I think, for sharp objects and shafts. If I remember right. And you know what? Actually, really good thing, too, is we got our big boomy. So this will make it a lot easier. We're going to drop in some of the big armored boys. This won't be too bad today. Honestly, I think it's going to be a pretty chill day for the Toasty Tourist. It's going to be good. I do remember this place, though. This is usually where I find decent loot crates. And I found a good amount of survivors in the past. Pretty sure I also saw one of the undead over here. Wherever you were. Where in the balls do you go, bro? I swear I just saw you. Okay, I don't like being surrounded in that, though. No, thank you. Kaboom! Oh, that feels so good! To actually have a... Whoa, my goodness. To actually have a weapon that packs a punch. Holy freaking Hannah. I'm so thankful. Okay, this might be a bad idea. we're gonna go in here anyway. This is where I found a survivor before.
Bandages might save me.
I don't think anything's saving you now. I just need your stuff, and I'm going to go. I don't have the time to yap. This place is a dark corner, and I don't really like it. So, yeah. Unfortunately, that side character literally got no backstory, and will never have any backstory because she is dead. Rest in peace, guys. Press F to pay big respects. Not very good. Rest in peace for screen time. What are you doing, pal? Alright, we need to relax for a moment. All I've come here to do is get some decent loot. And then go back home. Why did it sound like there was someone coming? Holy frickin' Hannah. It's because we have a lot of them coming. Oh my Lanta! Are you joshing me? Bro, they are just stacking, and stacking. Okay, how much time do we got? So we got, what, like 10% of time left? I might consider bringing one of those guys too. Let's see. Sharp objects, workable metal. I do like that a lot, but in the same way, I mean, I feel like we definitely need these guys for shafts. So we're going to take at least another keyboard just in case. We get some more ammunition too, 9mm? Bro, that's actually what we need to take on another one of our runs. I do miss my little 9mm. That thing packs a punch, and it is beautiful. But that is not you, my friend. All right, you need to stay right there just for a moment. All right, we're going to go and just slap you with a little bonking stick. Boom! I love my big boomstick. As long as I have this guy, I generally feel like we can take on the entire apocalypse. Just got to be ready to bonk them. Is there any more of you coming? Oh, my goodness! Okay, somebody told you guys to take the stairs, because holy Hannah, you just didn't stop coming. I mean, I don't mind the action today. I feel like we haven't been able to go and get a bunch of action with our shotgun recently, so it feels good to break this thing out again. I definitely do like my little pump shotty. But we also need to have a really big day for Mr. Lever action. I miss that guy too. Oh. Make sure that we don't get flamed in the back. This spot can be very sketchy if we're not paying attention. What is this? Glue? Are you behind me? I could have swore I heard another one going, "Fwee-wum." Can you go fwee-wum somewhere else, dude? Because I'm just looking for a spot to get some extra looty-ba-dooty. Is that what I think it is? You beautiful thing. You know what? I'm just going to grab that. We need to make another spot for yours truly. But you are not in a great position right now. I need to get rid of this thing. But what can I get rid of? I guess the candle thing for now. Okay. I want to grab that in the same way. I probably should replace the candle thing for like one of the bottles of alcohol. But we did manage to go and find some instant nudes, which is amazing. Where is my candle? Because this thing had sharp objects, right? Yes. Not even just sharp objects, but we also have, what was it called? There's another thing, shafts! We need more of those too. But, okay, this is going to get really freaky soon. I think I'm going to skip out on the other stuff. We've already done good. I'm really happy with the progress, but in the same way, there could be Twinkies and other stuff in there too. Ugh! My looter brain's like, I want to go in there and see what's in there. But my let's survive and make it to day 100 is also telling me, like, this is not the spot to be. If the bells start a ringing and a dinging. Which that's exactly what's about to happen. Yeah, we're getting out of this, John. We're going home! Alright, I got a beauty waiting for me back at home. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've been doing some thinking. You know, some off-camera thinking. So, as you guys know, in my last one, I ended up going and getting the new barbed wire bat. It's basically Lucille from The Walking Dead, but we had to think of a name. And I've decided a little something. Once we go and revisit, I'll give you guys a little look-see-daisy at my beautiful, beautiful lady that will be going and bringing along for some future little runs. But we need to get out of here first. First things first, we need to get out of here alive. So, we gotta go and find wherever the skiff's gonna be. I forget where the location was. I think if we continue straight, we should be able to find the main one. I might be wrong, though. We'll see. But luckily for us, we do also have a ton of ammunition in this thing. So that should never be a struggle with this shotgun. That is one thing I have been very, very blessed on, is our ammunition reserve. It's crazy. Like, even without the armory over at, like, the church in the reserve, I'm pretty happy with what we've already stockpiled up. Like, I don't think there's anyone else in the apocalypse that literally has what we have. And not to mention the amount of egg timers. Our egg timers. Our freaking insta nudes. Our medicine collection. I mean, bro. If there was, like, a place to go and steal loot, it would literally be our little bus. We have so much stuff. But, ladies and gentlemen, I think this would be a great opportunity for us to get the frick out of here. So let's go and make our way back to the skiff and get back home with all the stuff we managed to find. It's been awesome, dude. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Back to Elabus. Man. That went incredible. It hurts my soul that we haven't gone ahead and actually done this last quest. We still need to work with Casey to get the part all done. This basically will be like the last section of like the main story for the game. So it pains me to put this on a waiting period, but we need to get as much action as possible. We need to get used to this game again before we go and jump into something as heavy as that, because that day is going to be wild. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we had a really strong day back in Bywater. Our bow almost got destroyed. We also almost lost our little fourth in pain, but I wanted to make sure we at least saved some of the items off of that. But honestly, I really need to go and look at my toolbox and see what exactly we totally need for certain items to grind. I know for like foods and like whatever, our sugar is probably one of our best ones that we definitely need to grind up. So we definitely want to look more into that. On top of that, I want to say it was either sharp objects or it was shafts that we're really low on. So those are two things I really want to like try to prioritize in this episode for the 5 days. It's just getting the necessity or the necessary tools and items that we need for the long run. Because especially with our last 5 day survival, I would like to say I was not impressed with how we did. We could have done way better with the way that we looted. We could have done way better with the amount of time that we spent. It just felt like I was very loosey-goosey with everything, and it could have honestly been probably the worst survival days in terms of like actual productivity. So I want to go and step that up in this one. But also, another very big thing, we found a worn 45 revolver, which is great. So we'll go and throw you away so we can get some weapon frames. We got workable metal and nuts and bolts out of that. And then, not to mention, we have some beautiful boxes to go and sell. So for our first box of stuff, we managed to get 10 antiseptics, 25 bindings, 12 water, 7 spice, and 7 fiber. For our green guy, we got 5 gunpowder, 5 nuts and bolts, and 5 workable metal. Not a great drop for that guy. Then we managed to get 12 gunpowder, 9 workable metal, and 10 nuts and bolts. And our last and final gray one, we managed to go and get ourselves 16 adhesives, 4 shafts, 12 workable metal, and 15 wood scraps. Which, looking at this now, it seems like the number one thing I really wanted out of that was... Where are you? It is shafts. Because, man, we are getting dangerously low on our shafts. I shouldn't say 170 is super low, but for my standards of where we've been, if our weapon frames are catching up to our amount of shafts, that's a problem. So we definitely want to focus on that. That's a big one. Sharp objects is in a pretty good spot. Gunpowder is also very low. So I think if we're going to be doing anything, we should probably focus some runs on doing a shaft and gunpowder one. And then proteins could be better. Sugars are like, okay, I think that's in like a fine spot. So I think if we're going to really focus on it, we should probably do a run to Rampart one of these days. And really focus on getting matches and then the computer boards, the keyboards, so we can get a bunch of shafts. But other exciting news, guys, we now have more medicine to add to Elabus. Not that we were running low by any sorts. We have definitely more than enough in this area. But I do want to grab an extra bandage to go and bring along just for our next days. And plus, the most exciting parts, guys, we have some more egg timers to go and throw on. And then last but not least, we managed to go and find ourselves some instant nudes And not just one of these bad boys. Not one of these beautiful God gifts. But we managed to go and find 2 of these. Man, this must have been a crazy divine blessing today because we are looking great for our ramen collection. This is just fantastic. Feast your eyes on my nudes. My Insta nudes. My amazing ramen. Feast your eyes. They're amazing. But, guys, I think that's going to make it for our first night back here for day number 76. Let's go and get our canteen and drink ourselves away to day number 77. Man, that doesn't even feel real to say. And here we go. All right. Whew, I have a lot of ammo sitting on the ground. Holy, I left a little bit of a mess last night. But do you blame a guy after what we did last night? That was a crazy, crazy run. We did a really good job. But also, I noticed that we have a lot of these other weapons. I'm almost wondering if we should get rid of these for extra shafts. That'd be cool. Maybe I'll just bring it along for today. I think it'd be cool too. Wait, what? She was just yapping about something being crazily overwhelming, and I kind of want to see it. This guy is also dangerously low, so let's go and make sure that we don't lose all of our ammo. Hopefully that all just fell into our thing. I think we're good. Okay, but yes, Mr. Sheriff, you need to go in the trash can because I need to go and make a new one. But I think instead today, we might not actually use the revolver. I feel like we've been using that crazily often recently. And I would like to go and take a little bit of a pivot for this one. So I'm thinking what we can maybe do is I do like myself the FS92, which I'm just going to call the trusty 9mm. To be real, this thing is just the GOAT. The only problem that I really notice with this thing is when you get it super worn out, you have to go and basically fix a lot of gun jams, which could be a little bit of a problem. But outside of that, it's an incredible weapon. I love it. We probably need to go and bring some herbal medicine. So let me go and do that too. Shotgun-wise, I mean, I feel like we're going to find the other weapons when we go to whatever place, right? I don't know if we need another one. We'll see. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to eat this. What was I thinking? I need to go and eat my jambalaya and my gumbo. What the freak, bro? I almost just devoured a perfectly good can of my herbal medicine that I don't need right now. Okay, so this looks fine. We got our heals, we got a Nutra Stew. I think this is good. I definitely need a new bow, though. So, where did I put good old trusty compound? Didn't I have a compound bow that I saved? Or am I going crazy mode, boys? What is happening? I could have swore I saved one. I must be going nutso mode. But I could have swore I saved one. No? Ew, I got Walker Innardson over there too. Okay. Well, maybe I was wrong. I could have swore in our last one we created one for backup. But I guess we'll just go and make a new one. So we'll go and take good old compound. We have our other shotgun, which it's low enough to where I'd be concerned to bring it in. So I think we'll just go and toss you and get the weapon frames instead. Even though I guess technically we could have used it until it broke. But I think otherwise, what else can we take? So we'll have the bow, which is our main. We have our pistol for our secondary. We have a regular kitchen shiv to go and use for our knife. And then I'm debating if we want to bring anything else. Honestly, we haven't really rocked the katana. The little grass cutter could be fun. I'm just debating on what I kind of want to bring in for today. We could just have a fun run today. But I also want to be reasonable. What to do, what to do. I feel like good old lever action could be actually a really good play. So I think we're going to go and grab you. I'm going to take you along. Having the lever action, the bow, and the pistol, I think this is more than enough than what we need. And as long as we can find some sort of knife in our runs today too, just as like a backup thing in case our one breaks, we should be a-okay. But this should be the true question for today. We have to now decide if whether or not we're going to be going to the Bastion or not. So it looks like we have Delayed Herd over there. We have the patrol going crazy in Bywater again. But we have Early Herd, Tower Death Squad, and Elite Reclaimed in Memorial Lane. So Memorial is wild. But for the sake of being a collector, I want to go and get the last and final angel statue, which is over in the Bastion. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go and make our way there. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Wait. Why do we have warfare going on when it literally just said it was delayed herd? Did I do a massive oopsie? Did I misread the situation? I could have swore there was no other patrolmen here. It looks like to me I might have made an oopsie. A little misguiding in my judgment. Unless this place has just become a war zone because what happened with Georgia and everything. Oh my goodness, yes. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Can we go and shoot that over there? Perfect. Oh, did we get her? Nice! That works out perfectly. I cannot believe that worked as well as it did. That was amazing. And our little 9mm, trusty little 9mm, is actually doing an incredible job. I didn't think our first few shots were going to be the prettiest. It looks like we did pretty dang good, guys. But apparently something sees us, but I don't know from where. I guess it must have been you. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. I'll be taking that. And it seems like we are definitely going to be finding a lot more of these dudes around here, too. We are not only going to be left alone, but only 2 of these dudes in this run. So we're going to go and take care of not only a bunch of the undead, but we have our other friendly friends that are waiting along, too. But this is where I wanted to be. Because if I remember correctly, there was a little spot here in the Bastion, which, as you guys can see, we now have our last and final collectible. Our beautiful angel statue that I didn't even store in my backpack because I did an oopsie. But that should be good. We should now be fully, completely done on all of our secret items, which is great. I'm happy about that, and the fact that we spawned this close to here made it super nice for finding that. But I am sure that we have a lot of these dudes to go take care of. Which, oh my gosh. Okay, so they're waiting out at the actual main outpost here. Is there any way we can go and scope them out? Let's see. I can't tell where they're at. Oh, she is right nearby. Is that my... That is not my lure. Let's go and drop you at least. Perfect. Okay, no, I don't want to throw that yet. I want to use my lure. Just go the other way, please. I need you to be distracted so I can use my explosive. That should be good. Come on. Perfect. Okay, did we get both of them or just one? We also got the door open too, which is great. I just can't tell if there's another person that actually witnessed that all go down. But I think we're good. But where's all this noise? What am I hearing right now? I don't like that bad omen hanging at the door, though. Definitely say that. But dude, 9mm is putting in the work. You are freaking amazing. But also, wait a minute. Why did I not loot any of the weapons off the other dudes? I just realized that earlier when I went and fought the other survivors, I just left all the items on the ground. We should probably make our way back over there. We have another broken shotgun, though. Dude, these weapon chests are going to be amazing. I want more. Oh, this thing feels so good. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I've missed you so. This is just fantastic. I would not want it any other way, guys. This thing is just way too freaking good. As I say that, I literally wasted so many shots on that dude. Let's just hope. Oh, wait, does he see me? Oh. Yeah, you definitely saw me, pal. But lucky for you. Well, actually, I shouldn't say lucky for you. More like lucky for me that I got you so quickly. But there. Oh, that's awkward. I was just trying to store your pistol, but instead I kind of did a oopsie oopsie. Uh-oh. I did not know you could see me from that angle. You learn something new every day. Ain't that right, Palio? Palio-ho, Mr. Mans? Ooh, you got some matches. I need that for gunpowder. Actually, is that just cigarettes? That's not matches. Bruh, you got me so excited. I've actually been needing some gunpowder. I don't like this feeling, though, of being in enemy territory and having my back completely exposed. What is here? I knew I heard you, bro. Okay, we gotta be very secretive here. I think they're right on the other side of this place, too. Oh, dude. 9mm, you are just an absolute godsend, and I love you so. I would not want it any other way in this little exploration day. I definitely know there's gonna be one in this bathroom, so let's just go and have some fun. Knock, knock! Is it occupied? Shablam! I'll be taking that. I didn't even have to waste ammunition. Thank you, good sir. Or good ma'am. Whatever you are. Whatever you were, shall I say. What else we got? Ooh. Bro, it's crazy that I was actually debating on skipping this day because I wanted to go and fight like the patrol squads and stuff over in the other zone. But instead, here we are fighting an actual outpost at this location and having a way more fun exploration day than I originally thought. And not to mention, we found ourselves our freaking angel statue, which is sick. I have been waiting to hunt the last two. The fact that our collection is now going to be fully finished is incredible. What do you have? Sharp object. I could have swore I just heard some knocking on the door. Maybe I'm going crazy. I think I'm hearing things, guys. The voices! The voices are talking to me. You know, I shouldn't be joking about that because I'm pretty sure there actually is people still in here. Yeah, they're definitely right outside the door. Ooh. Wait. Okay, we have a lot of them still alive. I'm gonna go clear the upstairs first, though. Make sure there isn't anyone left. Tired of what? Tired of dying? That's what it looks like to me. Okay, nothing else is left in this room. Dude, it's like completely empty. But this gives me some sharp objects and whatever too. Ammunition, I will be taking you. We got 45 caliber rounds. Some more sharp objects. Nice. Okay. But gunpowder's our focus. I'm gonna focus gunpowder. A few other things here. We've already grabbed a lot of weapon frames. But I don't think we've really needed. Doesn't our notebook actually tell us exactly what we need too? Let's see. Where was it? Inventory. Salvage inventory? Let's see. So gunpowder is a need, especially. We don't totally need the other gun stuff. I mean, as much as gun frames are awesome, we really just need gunpowder. I wish there was a way to, like, if you could throw your ammo in, it would count as, like, gunpowder or something. Because, like, we find a lot of ammunition. It'd be kind of cool if I could just, like, chuck those and salvage them. Maybe there is a way and I'm just stupid. But I don't know if I've seen it done before yet. I really don't like this, though. There's got to be someone in the other room, right? Knock, knock. Is this a JB room? Hello, friend. I've missed you so much. I had to go put you to sleepies. What's this? Sugar? Yes. Okay. Perfect. We need to go and liven those up a little bit, too. Adhesive shafts. Nope. Okay. And we can always get the shafts, like I said, in Rampart. So we can always go and revisit there. We have a lot of weapon frames in this guy. Holy cannoli balls. A little bit crazy. You know, it'd be a little bit weird if you guys were just hanging out in this room. I'm gonna be completely honest. This is where JB literally got, like, doinked. So I probably wouldn't want to be in the room. It's probably like bad voodoo. Okay? So I recommend not being in this room. If you guys are here also, you'll probably die. So just be warned. If you're in the bathroom, I'm not going to knock, and you will die. I will guarantee it. Anyone who is in this house, I own this domain. Well, I haven't ever actually, like, legally owned it. I've just kind of overtaken this space on multiple occasions and kind of just occupied it as my own. That scared the living crap out of me. Okay. I think we're good. We'll grab a few more razors. Dude, we're going to be full on our backpack pretty quickly. Yeah, we're already on 4th page. Holy balls! We're doing good, boys. All right, and we are less than halfway done. Dude, okay, whatever we took today, I don't know what was in my food, whatever was in my jambalaya today, it was some good stuff. And I need to do this every freaking time. I was just struggling to find my little critical spot on you. My little friends! I've missed you so, so much. I also just miss using the regular blades, too. I feel like it's been a good minute since I've just gone and used my good stuff. You know what I mean? Like, usually I always go and buy all the crazy-looking stuff, and I don't get a chance to go and just use my basic, you know, my first day little gear. Going around using my little shivs, just having a little bit of fun. But I do want to see if we can find a little bit more food in here. It would be awesome if we could find a little bit more stuff for like proteins and whatever. But it doesn't seem like luck is too much on our side for that. We also did not find any gunpowder or anything, dude. Oh my goodness, I didn't...
Fucking mosquito that just went down.
What was that? Just like a freaking blah, dead is all that I heard. And thankfully I had that protective gear on because she actually caught the jump on me. And that could have been a little scary. A little scary wowie. Shoot me with your big old girl bullets. Oh, I was so scared. I thought I was about to die. But it looks like you got little joints. Just like Mr. Zombie Man here. You got Hennerino'd. You got Hennerino Brabino'd. But is oh my. Okay, I thought those were survivors. I guess they were just undead. I was freaking out for absolutely nothing. Hey, here's one behind me. I am going crazy, dude. I don't know what is happening today. But I am just hearing some very weird things. It's been throwing me off. Maybe I just had some weird dreams or something, and there's just been... I've been hearing some things and seeing some things, but... Man, oh freaking man. I have just been, like... A little bit more antsy today. But I also feel incredibly more accurate and just, like... Better in other things. It's so weird to think. You, my guy? There's no way I'm landing that. Okay. We're gonna pretend the last however many shots didn't happen. And I'm gonna go and wrap around through this other garage. I'm gonna hope that you don't see me, though, from this other range. Okay. What I'm gonna try to do is I definitely know they're gonna be on the other side. That might be too far. I was just trying to lob it over the house. But instead, we kind of yeeted that across the entire universe. Not good. Unless they're actually running over there, though. We might be lucky. Oh, no way. Let's try again. Let's see. A lot of walkers. Come on, baby. Did we get them? Okay, I think we dropped them. Wait, what is this guy doing? Hello? Brother, chill! Got one down. We'll catch him in the madness. Well, he's going to try to hit all the walkers. Should be able to drop both of those guys. Oh, I barely missed him. I was gonna Daryl Dixon, you buddy old pal! We got two of your friends, but... I feel like there's definitely a lot more, right? I could have swore I heard more shots. But I might just be going a little crazy-wazy. Okay. That looks fine. I also have such the slightest... Oh, my... Jeez, Louise! You are just in the wrong spot in the wrong time. Very lucky you found me when you did. Because you got the jump on me. That was terrifying. Can you imagine surviving this many days? Fighting in crazy wars. Surviving against some of the things that you probably should have never lived through. Just to die getting bit by something. Like, can you actually just think about that for a moment? Like, that's the way you die? Is getting bit? Like, dude. That would honestly be kind of embarrassing. I can't imagine getting bit by one of these scary little guys. But, realistically, if a zombie apocalypse ever did happen, say it a big if, please. Don't let it happen. God forbid. But, if the zombie apocalypse ever happened, I would be goner, dude. I'm pretty sure I would survive negative days. I would be chalked, man. Be absolutely chalked. I feel like there's definitely people in here, though. Why would they have this barricaded? I don't like this. This feels ew. This feels very gross. Feels like trap room. Not very epic, not good. And I kind of want to leave now. I feel very uncomfortable. I've just come for loot. I've just come for looty loons. Guess I'll take you. And time-wise, we're a little bit over halfway. We got how many spots? 2 more spots on here? Okay, perfect. Excuse me for a moment. I am getting lost in my room. Getting lost in the sauce, man. What else do we have? Empty cans. Okay, you need to leave. Okay, I'm gonna go and do some parkour. Not even parkour, but climbing. We're back to climbing sim, boys. Because I want to find some more gear up here. I feel like we should be able to find a good amount of stuff here. We've already explored this room before. It's so weird not seeing it barricaded, though. Like, usually I feel like there's always barricades sitting there. Okay, what else do we have? Please be something good. It's loading nothing. It looks like celery. Thanks for the celery, guys. Very cool. Okay, there are so many. Oh, my goodness. I just... Go that way. Please. Don't come up. Go the other way. I need to not fall off of here. Nice. That will never get old, seeing them blown to bits. So satisfying. Okay. Where can I hop? Is there another gutter? Probably not. Okay, looks like we gotta go and wrap back around the original way, the boring way. We'll go and take our steps around. But honestly, loot day today been really, really good. We are way ahead of the curve. Super satisfied with how this has been going. This guy needs to die, though. Perfect! Well, I don't know what is with my bow game right now, but I am loving you. Just make sure that they don't go and spawn behind us, though. I don't need to go and get jump scared by my friends. Bro, there is nothing better than bows in virtual reality. I will die on that hill. I don't care what you say. It is so freaking satisfying. Guns are cool. Aiming and everything's awesome. But man, does it feel good just to pull back a bow when it's actually done right. Oh, please. Let's not be stupid here. Come on. We have another house to go and check out. Are you stinky? No, you're good. All right, cool. Let me get the frick out of here. There's one more house I need to go and visit. If I remember right, if we continue down in this direction, we should be able to find a good amount of loot over on this side, and I would love to go and check it out. Please, you need to go and step out of my way. I've been already putting in the work. Already put in my footwork. I put in my ammunition. I put in my hard work, my sweat, my tears, my blood, my DNA. I put that all into this run in good old, I almost called you Bywater, but we're in the Bubble Bastion. But I think I'm just going to go and leap down. This seems safe enough. And we got a lot of beer bottles. I'm glad that this place has never changed. Even with the amount of different survivors coming and living in this place, every single one of them has fallen into alcoholism. Would you just look at it? What do we have? Do I need to eat anything? I think we're fine right now. We'll go and save that. If I need to grab any... Oh, is that what I think it is? You beautiful, beautiful item. I need you so much. Thank you very much. I need to go and get rid of... What would be a good one? I might just get rid of the wine bottle, honestly. I'm going to take an egg timer. We got so lucky, boys. Holy frickin' Hannah. I'm so thankful. Today has been so awesome. Like, the looting journey, even for the last few days, bro, it's been so solid. We found exactly what we've needed. We got even more action than I was originally even hoping for originally. Didn't burn through too much ammunition. Our kills have been on point. I mean, what else can you freaking ask for in this? It's been freaking amazing. And we'll go and heal up. I think someone did get a shot off on us. So it might be nice just to heal up just a little bit off of some of this stuff. Let's see, what else do we got? More dirty bandages. Bandages. Got that nasty, icky doo-doo rags on my arms now. Not good. A worn photo. No, not a worn photo, anything but that. Pinto beans. Oh, I love me some beans. Yes, get in my backpack. I would love to eat you someday, but I don't think we need any right now. Been pretty good so far. Just got some other bottles. Bro, they just leave it everywhere. These people trash this house. Oh my gosh, dude. These guys are raving. 45 caliber rounds. Can I put this in the backpack? I wonder if there's a way to save it. Because what if we can make that into gunpowder? No. That would have been awesome. I mean, that's literally the ammunition that we need, though. So it's not a bad thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is not good at all. Got some top hats. Okay, brother, chill. Just do not bust through that door. Otherwise, you're stupid. And you stink like blue Smurf zombies. Yeah, that's a big burn. Get stinkied. I'm gonna call you a stinky. Ooh, we got some other razors too. Hi, friend. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I am struggling. Struggling. What do we have for time? Okay, we're getting close to bell ringing. So we should probably start heading on our route. We're gonna go and climb up here. But I need to be extra silent when we get to the top. Come on, let me up. As I say that, I literally make the loudest sound possible. No, I don't want explosives. I want lures. This spot is so creepy, bro. Oh, how did I miss that? Come on. Oh, I'm going way high. What is happening? You know what? Fine. You want to play that way? I'll play that way. Goodbye. I got him right in the butt. Got you right in your ass, buddy. Okay, how am I gonna get down here? Oh, no, no, no. Goodbye, friends. Let me out of here. I need to be so careful. Okay, this looks safe. I could have actually just wrapped through the back. That would have been way smarter. I just don't know if there's going to be any other survivors, though. And also, skiff-wise, do we have a skiff at this location? Let's see. Because we are where? We're here. So we need to get all the way to the other back. I mean, technically, we could make it this way. Right? No, that brings us back to Maine. I kind of want to check for more loot, but in the same way, this probably isn't my best position to be in. Literally stuck in a freaking alleyway when bells are ringing. This is literally going to be a funnel for walkers. Okay. Yeah, we need to get out of here stat. We might be able to go and catch a few little strays running around, though, if we're lucky. Might find a few little friends trying to run away. Let's see. Yeah, this will not be good to be in. Is there a skiff location over here? There's got to be, right? I think we are. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so we can always wrap to here. Hello? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we at least know we have a getaway spot. I wonder if we should spend a little bit more time. But the same way, I think it would only be for fun. I don't think there's really any other reason that we'd be sticking around for bells. Other than that it would just be enjoyable to take care of some of the undead. So this might actually be a good chance for us to go and call the night early. Save some of our stamina. And honestly just reap the reward that we got in this one. This has been solid. So ladies and gentlemen, that was the Bastion. We have a full backpack of all of our goodies. And now we're going to go and make our way back home to A La Bus. All right. This day has been nothing short of fantastic. Wow. Did things just go in our direction? I know you up there, you've been watching us. And I thank you for this one, because holy freaking Anna. What a day of survival. Felt very protected. We found so much loot. And we also found one of my favorite pieces of this entire day, which I have been so excited to go and finish. It only took 77 days to find our last and final broken angel. So guys, we now have every last collectible of all of our angels. This is sick. It'll be worth something someday if everybody isn't dead by the end of this Walking Dead time. But we got so much stuff, dude. I mean, egg timers. We got all of our other collectibles in the bottom. We got the angels, dude. This is just so cool. Man. You know, one thing I really wish, after putting this many hours into The Walking Dead and this many days of survival, one thing I really wished we could have had the chance to have is just like another friend to go on these raids with. Go run around and take on the tower and fight other enemies. Like, I wish I had one of my boys, one of my homies with me. Like, imagine, like, yapping to your homies, like, yo, dude, I'm pinned at the blue house. Let them know, like, actually having that sort of collaboration in this game, like, it'd just be unreal. It'd be really cool. The closest thing that we have to that is Casey, and I don't even know what his intentions are going to be, and even if we've decided on where his life is actually going to be going. I haven't fully figured that out yet. But guys, let's go and start getting rid of all of our stuff. We have so many items to go and throw. I mean, the amount of weapon frames were just absolutely bonkers. We were just freaking blessed in this one. We got super lucky with the fact that we had all the other gunmen and stuff in this one. I was not expecting to really run into anything today. Like, truthfully speaking, I thought it was just going to be kind of a chill day in the Bastion, where we go and find our angel and all that stuff. But in reality, we had a really fun outpost to go and take care of. Not only the outpost, but, dude, the amount of loot that we managed to find, too, was just spectacular. Weapon frames, freaking guns, all the razors. I mean, just so much stuff, dude. And not to mention, we got some pinto beans. You can never go wrong with the pinto beans. But we need to keep whatever rhythm that we're on right now, like, something's good. Like, we're on a really good wavelength, and we need to keep that for the future days moving forward. We were in and out clean, super quick through our day. It went awesome. And not to mention one of the most, probably the biggest peak of the day. We found ourselves another egg timer. It's going to add to the collection. Maybe one day we'll have an organization episode. All right. If you guys ever see a title of one of these videos called Egg, you know what's up. We're doing organization our timers. But, yeah, man. I mean, we survived with our bow, too. That thing's not even broken into halfway. We didn't even bring out the lever action at all on that day. In our 911, no. 9mm. All right? Don't misquote me. I don't know what I just said. I meant to say 9mm. I need sleep. It's bedtime. All right. I've been spending too much time fighting the undead. It's getting to me. Right? I don't know what I just said, bro. But with that being said, guys, let's go and grab some of the ammunition off the floor so we don't forget that. And get our canteen and trick ourselves to sleep for day number 78. Alright, baby. Day number 78. Okay. Good freaking morning. 78. We're here. And we're back. And I have my gumbo for Mr. Dumbo. I got my jambalaya for the biggest Gaia. And I think I have an extra knife that I really won't need for this one. So we'll go and... No, let me be cool. Let me be cool for a second. That is so not epic. And you fell in the worst spot you possibly could. Can I just grab my knife back? Please and thank you. I was trying to throw you in the trash can, but you wouldn't let me be cool for a second. How dare you? Guess we'll go and bring a kitchen knife for today. I've been really liking just using some of the other loot that we've been keeping around here that we can go and basically sell later on. But also, we need to use this too. I don't know why in the actual balls we have not been using Samedi's hand. These things are rad. Like, super, super cool. We have a bunch of bomb stuff too. We got so much loot in here. What have I been doing? We have egg timer bombs? I don't want to mess with those. That just sounds like death waiting to happen, if I'm being completely honest. So we'll wait on those. But, guys, it is day number 78, and I am feeling, honestly, a little drowsy. Been a little bit drowsy. It's about 2 in the morning at the time that I'm actually recording this section of the video. So, I'm trying to fit into the whole aesthetic of, like, survival by recording this so late. But I need to go and get something very important. Our 9mm ammo is good. But I want to make sure that the next time that we use our 45 revolver, that we actually have ammo for it. But I'm generally thinking if we're going to be doing a run today, we really, really need to get gunpowder. Or we need to get the shafts. I think that's what we've been looking for, right? Let me go back to my thing. It was gunpowder, yeah, 151 now. We're getting low. And then, let me go and scroll down if you wouldn't mind. I want to go this way. Where were you? Am I just blind? No, shafts 174. Yeah, I don't like where we're at there. So that's something we definitely have to take care of. That I've been lacking and slacking with. Weapons-wise, I'm pretty happy with what we have. We got our bow. We have a 9mm. And we also have our lever action for backup whenever we need that. So we should be fine on that end. But I want to see what exactly is going on over at the rampart. To possibly see if we can avoid a lot of crazy action and just run straight to the school. So if we're lucky, we might actually have something here. Let's go over to ramparts, which actually has nothing going on. That's perfect. So then the ward with the death squads and delayed herd. Bywater has the patrol squads. Memorial Lane has patrol squads. Via Corolla has early herd. And Shallows has early herd, power, or the tower patrol, and reclaimed. Oh my goodness, dude. Everywhere is stacked other than the school. So I almost feel like this is a direct call to us to go and visit there and get our hands on some shafts. I should probably reword that. And that, sunset, sunrise, whatever time of day this is, will never get old every time I come here. I probably say it at least once every time I come to Rampart, just because how beautiful it is. This scenery is just gorgeous. Like, if there was one thing that you could admire when the world ended, to this degree, is that. Like, God created that, man. And that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I love it. But, one thing I don't really like is the fact that you guys are already waiting out for yours truly. And you actually didn't die to that. That's a little awkward. Oopsie boopsies. Looks like I made a little bit of an oopsie whoopsie. Oh, I was trying to be cool, dude. I was trying to go and take the knife and, like, launch it at him. But instead, here I am, making big oopsies. And not even being able to even get my penetration, bro. I can't even get it past his skull. But, anyways, focus. We need to get locked in today. Because I don't need weapon frames. I don't need whatever. What I truly need are shafts to the absolute degree. So, kitchen knives, they give us one shaft. I think our keyboard is our main focus. So, we gotta go and find the computer room. Let's try to recall where that is. I think if we just go through the main gates, we should be pretty much fine. It just gets really creepy in this place because these guys can hear me from literally anywhere. And it's just terrifying. It's terrifying. It's dark. It's close-quartered. It's uncomfortable. It's just not fun, if I'm being completely honest. It's a cool place to be. Don't get me wrong. But it is definitely a ballsy place to get used to. It's just a constant reminder of how fast places like this can truly fall. Oh my goodness. And of course, the doors are locked. I don't like that. I also don't like you trailing me. Dude. Actually, that... I could have swore I saw a guy, but I guess I am wildin'. Because that was nothing. Can I blow it up? Did that work? Did we get both the doors? No freaking way. That was Gucci, man. But why is it so quiet? Something feels incredibly off. And I can't explain it. I don't remember... I don't remember it being this quiet. Whenever I've made runs here. So something is really, really off. I mean, granted, there wasn't any, Okay. Oh, we're in the band room. Oh, I remember you. Now we're making some tunes. You know what? Maybe that's all it was. Maybe I was just missing my good old friendly friends, Mr. and Mrs. Zombies. You know what? That's probably right. But my stamina is burning. Is that just a knife? Does it just really take that much to use? Holy cow. That must be it. That's unreal. You know what? We'll just go and hit you with a bonk. Thank you. We'll go get a few uses out of you. Oh! You really gotta stop your alcohol problem. Alcohol kills. Stop drinking now. Was that a cool advertisement? Yeah, I sound cool, guys. Don't do school. Do drugs and alcohol. I'm joking, by the way. That's pure sarcasm. Don't listen to what I'm actually saying and taking it legitimately. It was sarcasm! YouTube, it was sarcasm. I was just memeing. So now let me be. I just want to survive. Okay? You know what? Now that I said that thing, I'm getting so scared in here, bro. I can't even talk straight. I get so dang nervous, man. I don't know what it is about it, but it never fails to give me the heebie-jeebies. The heebie-jeebies. Ooh, razors. Oh, that is not good. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. He was on his way to the pooper. He got bit. What a shame. What a way to go out. Like, if that's what you remembered, like the last thing that you remember, what? Why is this so dark? I don't remember the bathrooms being this creepy. No. No, thank you. I got to go. I would rather stay alive and be in more of an open room than dark, poopy room. I think that sounds good, guys. But we really need to find this computer room stat, because I don't remember what part of the school that's normally in, but we might actually be in the wrong district as well. Because I know there's like multiple different areas to go to find like different classrooms and stuff. So this might actually be a completely different set of rooms that I'm in right now. Dude, what are these noises, man? Can we... Boys, we found the thing. We did the thing. This is where we need to be. We have keyboards. Among keyboards. This gives us 2 shafts each, bro. I feel like I've always talked about doing a shaft run in the school, but that's not good. Are you guys late to class? Would you like to come to computer class? Yeah, we can go to computer class. Okay, I'll go and unlock it. I got you. Oh, it's just you! Brian! Hey, buddy! I missed you! But you're late! And there's a punishment for being late. Haha. Is that a cool line, guys? That's super cool. That sounds awesome. Can I not grab this keyboard? I just want this thing. I want to store it in my backpack. You're telling me that there's so many keyboards in this place, and you're the one and only one I can't grab? It's the teacher's keyboard. They won't let me have it. I don't like this, though. Oh, no. The place that we're in right now is an absolute no-go. Ooh. And this kitchen knife is not holding up. I might have to go and get rid of you for now. I don't want to break it. I want to save it. Because we can save the first shaft. So we are now on, what, page 3? Or 2? Oh, my gosh. Drop that fool! Let's go! Yes, sir! Let me grab some more ammunition, please. What? Can I not? I thought I needed to load more. I guess I'm crazy. But let me go and get a few more keyboards. It's looking pretty solid so far. The Heart of Darkness. What do you give me? Do we need more adhesives? Let's see here. Salvage inventory. Oh, no. Do we need adhesives? What am I speaking about, boys? Holy, we are more than good. Okay. This should give me some more shafts, too. Bro, we are on a crazy shaft run today. This is sick. So, I think if we're going to be the most productive for today, I think our second best spot would be going and finding the cafeteria and getting a bunch of food, if possible. Maybe we could even go and run to some of the lockers. There might be some lockers that have Twinkies in them. I would kind of like to collect some Twinkie Winkies. Twinkie Twinkie Linkies. Or do you guys have Jax Links? I actually, you know what? I am going to second guess that decision. I'm going to go this way instead. But I'm guessing we must be in the wrong district because I feel like the cafeteria was normally right on one of these ends. So maybe we just go and... I can't tell if this is going to be a good or a bad idea. I don't like this at all. We'll go in Kabloomy because I don't trust myself enough to walk through those doors and not get surrounded by all of my good friends. I'm a popular kid, dude. I'm a popular dude. Alright? I definitely didn't peak in high school. You know, it's just so awesome. So cool. So awesome. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I'm doing the thing. But I don't like how much noise we're hearing here. And we are having a lot more little oopsies with our gun that I'm not a fan about. We also don't have our other knife to use. Your helmet is the biggest pain in the freaking ass, dude. What are you doing? I need to find the other school. I need to go. Also, I mean, we could probably go and revisit where Kenneth was. The one man that we had to go and put to sleepies forever. We could go and run over there. Because I feel like there could be a good amount of food items in that section too. And we have a whole page, almost 2 pages, to loot up. So I might take this moment to go and revisit over there. I don't even know if we can wrap around from this side. We might be trapped on this end unless we go back through the school. That's what it looks like. Okay, I think we actually have to go back up. Unless, can we parkour over this stuff? Where do you come? Did you just spawn? Demon spawn? Hello? I don't remember seeing you. Unless I just walked by you that entire time. But I swear I did not see them. That's whack. Can I go up here? Okay, no. Is there even any way through that? Let me check. Let's go to the map. Yeah, so we're on this end. We have to go... Yeah, we have to go through the school in order to connect. Shoot, dude. Okay, well, if that's going to be the case, Mr. Mans, we'll go and fly high. Make our way back into school, but that is bright. Holy, you shine. Beautimus. You know, I guess since we're here, though, we might as well check the lockers. We'll go and see if you have any food. That is officially our halfway point, though. No freaking way. We just got ourselves some beautiful instant nudes. This is just fantastic. Oh my gosh, dude. Just to think, if I didn't wrap back around and come and check out all these lockers, I may or may not have ever found those beautiful ramen nudes. Holy freaking Hannah, I am such a happy camper. That is so good. Very good. Very epic. Very awesome. But I definitely know there's going to be a lot of other dudes coming. And I don't like this, not having my other typical meal. It just feels very sketchy. I'm going to check this bathroom just to clear this out. Probably not a good idea, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh, no. Okay. Well, they must be hiding something. They have all these barricades on. Come on. Thank you. And what do we have in here? Are you guys hiding some more ramen? Oh, no freaking way I'll be taking that. Unless I can't store it? Oh, okay. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I have a slot. So we now have a new shotgun, boys. Congratulations. I mean, it might not be a bad idea, though, for us to actually shoot it and break it. So we can just use it as a normal slot instead. Depending if we find more, like, weapons. If we find some more weapons, then maybe we'll do that. But for the time being, I think we're good. But this leads to where again? Have I been here before? I feel like I was just in this room not too long ago. Can I jump down? Oh! Okay, that hurt my legsies. That was stupid. I'll admit it. I'll be the first one to say it. It was not my brightest decision. Okay, we have not been in this room because I would have remembered breaking all this stuff down. And we have a lot of things to go and throw off of here. What do you guys give me, though? Wood scraps? Hello? Oh, hi! Hey, I just came to check out some of the classrooms. I was hearing some noise in here. We had some noise complaints. But let me go and drop just a few more of these pieces of wood. Let's continue exploring, guys. Holy freaking Hannah, we have been so lucky today. Hey, you! Please don't. Okay? I'm trying to have a peaceful yap session. Alright? And I don't need anyone else going and joining us for today. A bunch of money, which gives us bindings and fiber. What's our fiber? Wait, I can't believe that's fiber. Wait a second. Okay, no, we're way good on fiber, too. Okay, so we don't need fibers. Antiseptics are actually getting very high, too. It would be nice to get antiseptics all the way up to 1,000. Just so we know we can always create, like, healing types of items. It wouldn't hurt to have those. But there is probably someone on the other end. I'm gonna take the risk, though. Kablooey! Oh, my! I will never get used to that. I was even expecting you. Bluey went to kabloomy. Wait, did I just see more food? For some reason, I thought I saw more. But I must be going crazy. Okay. Just hope that they don't come and jump scare us. We're getting pretty close to the cafeteria, I'm pretty sure. But I do not like this in the slightest. Okay, which way do I have to go? I don't remember. And the reverb is just nuts. This brings me to the other back end where I actually need to go. Where are you? What? Okay, I see you now. Just barely. Yeah, screw this place, bro. This place is chalked. And they are very, very loud. I feel like I probably shouldn't be checking these right now. But I want to check all of them, considering that we managed to find some food items already. Get me out of here, bro. I'm done. I am outie 9,000. Oh. Put that back in there. And we are Gucci. This is actually where I wanted to be. Because I forget how many freaking buildings are here, too. Dude, so we have this other complete, like, main building here. We have whatever, like, the big gymnasium is on that side. And then we have where Kenneth died, which was inside of here, I think, right? Or is it already barricaded? Wait, am I dumb? I could have swore it was over here. Must have to wrap around. Maybe I'm going crazy, boys, but I could have swore that there was a way to connect it, like, to that other building there. Some more sugars here, too. I think it's right around here. I might be wrong. But I think if we go and wrap around, we should be able to figure out where Kenneth died. Hopefully. What are these sounds, bro? Can we just not do that? That'd be cool. It'd be nice not to hear all of you. Oh my goodness. Wait, is there another? Oh, dude, we have a lot of guys here. Why am I helping you? You know what? We're just gonna drop you. Goodbye. Oh, maybe that was not my brightest idea, considering that friends might have actually been of use right now, especially in this zone. Yeah, I really need to think twice before just jumping to conclusions and dropping people instantly. I think that might help. But at least we did get a box of stuff. That's kind of nice. It's kind of epic, kind of cool. I'll be taking you. And I need to go and revisit my good pal, Palio, who no longer is aliveth. So we'll just go and have our grandioso little entrance here. Let me go and grab this. Shablam! Mr. Kenneth! I've missed you, buddy. I've missed you, big man. The big K. The big dude. Kenneth, my guy. I really don't like this. What the balls? I'm going to wait for them to come out, because this just feels a little too dangerous for my liking. Hello? Wait, this is also the other part of the cafeteria. Am I wrong? Got some bottles. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is not cool, bro. So this is definitely where I met him. He is no longer over here. So he must have, he might have been lunch for little someone. Wait, is this him? I can't tell if that's the same guy. Because I know we dropped him over on the other end. I thought maybe he just became walker meat. But yeah, this is not a good spot to be, though. I don't like this. Wood scraps. What's this? Ooh, sharp objects and gunpowder. What? I did not realize that these little like voodoo doll looking things give us gunpowder. I would have never put that together. Oh, ew. I'm hearing a lot of noise over here. I can't see anything. Oh, no, no, no. And our pistol is not liking this either. Okay, please, buddy. Don't make me use more than I have to. Let's go like kaboom. I really should be considering not using explosives that close, especially indoors. I want to go check this out. It's just there's so many that are spotting me. Can I drop him? Is there any way I can hit him from here? It's so hard to see him. There we go. Nice. Bro, I can barely spot his head in the shadows there. Okay. This is sketchy, bro. Holy, I don't like this at all. Have we even been here? I don't recall it being this sketchy. Coming back to the kitchen, bro. Was there another one? I didn't see both of them. Okay, they are definitely here. It's a horrible idea, but we're doing it. Oh my goodness. Okay. I knew this was a bad idea. I came here just for food because I'm being greedy. It's so freaking dark. But I want it. We got cereal. Oh, let's go. This is so worth it already. We got our cereal. Any other foods? Please tell me anything. I mean, we got pans, which are actually good for shafts too. This is sick. Okay, this actually works out. This is sick. How much more time do bells are about to ring. This is not the place to be. We got the Holy Bible. Protect us, please. I also don't like that being there. I kind of want to check that room though, but I know it's probably a bad idea. We're gonna do it anyway. Okay. Nothing in here. No, 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 no. Okay. We need to leave. As much as I want to grab extra loot, we've been kind of gassing ourselves up about being really good about our looting times and everything. But this is not the time to get greedy. We just need to freaking go and get out of here. We're almost done. Okay, just grab a few more items. I did an oopsie. I broke the item that I was trying to loot. I didn't even see him coming. How are you not dead? Yeah, how about the fridge? Fridge, give me some. Give me some. Give me the goods. Give me the goods. Why are you locked? I just want to open you and get food. Yeah, we need to leave, boys. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Did this break? Yeah, not good at all. Lever action. We gotta leave, boys, right now. Get me out of this place. I'm gonna be so quiet. We cannot risk getting stuck in here. It is not worth it. Cannot see anything. Okay. Take a little bit of a risk, but this should give us some light. I can't even see him. No! Back away. Give me a chance. Come on, boys. We made a big oopsie, and then plus we are now just bringing them all over to us. Like a freaking idiot. Get me out of here. Let me run, let me run, let me run. Okay, this lever action is beautiful, but I am not. All right, as much as I want to go and show my school pride and stand up for our teams here, there really isn't any more time I want to invest here, if I'm being completely honest. The bells have already rang, and I am ready to get my pretty little booty home. I would like to survive if possible. They're literally surrounding us. Oh. Come on, load! Come on! Oh, this is not good. We've already gotten caught here once before. Not again. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going! No! Come on! Okay. Not our time. This is not our time. Am I out of ammo? Okay. Go my way. Get me the heck out of here. Uh-oh. Come on. Let me run, let me run, let me run. Okay, this looks safe. Give me some time, boys. We'll bait him. Do something! Thank you! Give me just enough time that I needed. Woo! Okay. Not good at all. I need my bow. This is not pretty, guys. Oh! I almost just exploded ourselves like a freaking idiot. What am I doing? I need this right now. Why couldn't you just go the other way? Okay. I'm gonna load this thing. So silent going through here. Apologies, we're gonna have a little bit of a break time here. I do not have the time to mess around. Go, 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 go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, we're good on stamina right now. We just have to make it back to the skiff. That's all we gotta do. Land your shots, please. Come on. Panic is setting in. I can tell you that. Woo. And I am feeling it in my arms today. I can't even. Ugh. What is happening to me today? Woo. All right, Mr. Lever Action, as much as I love you, you are not loving me. So what I will say is that it's a good time for us to go and make our way back home. Did I get a little bit overconfident? I think so. So we're gonna go and grab our clipboard and make our way back to the resting place. I actually thought we were gonna die. All right. For a looting journey, it was a fantastic job. I mean, we did amazing on the things that we actually had to go and grab. What we didn't do good on was almost losing our life. I don't know if you guys caught it, but on our way out, I basically was running away from a zombie, and when I took the bow and shot it, I didn't take the time to realize what I was actually loading in. And I shot a explosive arrow right at the body of him. And he started bolting at me. That very explosive could have been the thing that ended our lives. Not another survivor. Not a war. Not some crazy thing happening. My own slip up of ammunition that I loaded into my bow. And not keeping an eye on that as I was running. That could have been the very thing that took my life and ended this series. Today, I'm going to take the chance to really throw everything back in. I am so happy that we came out with our lives. We cannot, in any way, shape, or form, ever be caught in the school like we were when the bells ring. That was an epic no-no, big naughty no-no. We never do that again. Because that was probably the most tense I have ever been in this series. That is probably the most tense I've ever been in virtual reality. That was just awful. I don't ever want to have that feeling again. I feared for my life there, and I don't want that to ever happen, boys. But let me tell you, did we have a freaking good day, though. Holy, in terms of what our loot was. I mean, dude, just look at our shafts now. 205. We went up from, what, 170, I think we were at? So that was a really big plus. And also, not to mention, we have a box of stuff, which gives us 6 antiseptics, 20 bindings, 10 water, 5 spice, and 5 fiber. And last, but not least, something to really soak in, is we found another instant nudes to add to our collection. This thing is growing day by day. And I am so happy that I can't even stack this thing. I was just so excited. But boys, we are now up to what? 15 of these bad boys? We gotta fill this table completely, dude. We're gonna have so many ramen nudes all over the table, dude. It's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited. But our 911, why did I say that again? That's 2 days in a row I've called this the 911. The 9mm. This thing is busted. Like, basically completely broken. There's no reason to keep this thing here. So we're gonna go and get rid of that. On top of that, I feel like there was something else I was missing. The shotgun. Yes, that's right. As much as this would be kind of cool to use, I think we're gonna go and sell it. So that gives us 1 shotgun frame and 4 workable metal. Our bow is pretty rough too, so we might as well go and scavenge that. But boys, that was a day, to say the least. And I'm gonna be real. That was honestly the closest we've probably been to death. And it's crazy because we've had some really close days in terms of, like, facing huge waves of the undead unexpectedly. But we have never had to a point of, like, that level of, like, my own mistake of pulling that frickin' bow and shooting that explosive arrow could have been the very decision that ended everything. And I mean literally everything. Just a lot to take in because we put so much time into the series. Because once we die, it's GG's. The goal is to survive 365 days. And if we lose out on that, we fail our challenge. So guys, we gotta take this seriously. For the days coming up, I got a little excited. I got a little overconfident. It's the best way to put it. We gotta be better. Gotta be better. We're 70 days in. I can't throw that away. But speaking of explosive arrows, we might as well go and spend some of the shafts that we actually went and grabbed. Go and make a few more. Let's just have a few extras. As long as we're sitting around 200 of them, in terms of, like, our actual shafts and stuff, I'm happy at that spot. Gunpowder needs improvement, like, incredibly. So we got to figure out what is going to be the best thing for gunpowder. I was really surprised that that little voodoo doll gave us so much. So hopefully we can actually find another location that has a bunch of those things, because that would load us up a ton with gunpowder. But ladies and gentlemen, this was day number 78, I think. So with that being said, let's go and grab our little alcohols and drink ourselves to sleep for day number 79. Rise and shine for day number 79. Ladies and gentlemen, today is going to be a interesting one because we just got back from the Rampart and we barely scraped by for our lives. Also, I now realize that this beautiful thing here, known as the lever action, is, I'm going to be actually leaving this behind for today because I'm not going to lie, that was probably the poorest execution I have ever had with this weapon. It was very rough. I almost got myself killed over in the ramparts, not only from my bow and whatever, but especially with not landing my shots. That was just absolutely horrible. So I think today we're going to try something a little bit different. We're actually going to be going and bringing our little guy here, our Warren AR. We're going to go and bring this along just to have an extra weapon to take along. And plus, if it does break, we can always keep the weapon frames, which is good. On top of that, I do need to go and eat some of my grub for my dummy dum-dum. So we'll get some jambalaya, we'll get some gumbo, and then I think we also need to grab some herbal medicine and other bandages because we actually had to resort to this last time. So I'm happy that we got our stuff, but we do not need to repeat what happened yesterday. That stuff was wild. On top of that, I do need to get a few extra weapons. I did really enjoy going and using the 9mm. So I think today we are going to go and expand on that. So we're going to go and get the 9mm. We're going to bring you along. We have 230 bullets, which is more than enough. I also want to bring some sort of knife. And I feel like something that we haven't brought in a while has been the good old night shift. So we're going to go and craft you beautiful thing. This thing is probably one of my favorite items that I've ever used in The Walking Dead. It works super cleanly, and it's probably the best knife for efficiency. So night shift's going to be our jam. I'm trying to debate if we actually need anything else, though. Because we have no shotgun, but we have a bow. The bow's really good. We do have an AR. The pistol should be fine. I don't think we're going to need a shotgun. As much as I want to bring one, I really don't think it's going to be necessary. Ammo-wise, we look really solid there. That's sick. Okay, and also, another very, very big part about today that I need to focus on is to make sure to go and actually get a bunch of gunpowder, or we can also get our other stuff too. But gunpowder, I think, is going to be our main one. And I realized from yesterday, we found like this little weird voodoo doll looking thing, and that gave us a ton of gunpowder. So if I can find more of those, that would be amazing. And I feel like a place that I remember seeing those at was over in Memorial Lane or Via Corolla. So depending on how either of those are actually going today, we may go and visit one of those too. So Via Corolla is actually looking pretty clear. And then Memorial Lane is absolutely bonkers. Wait a second. We have Tower Death Squad, Elite Reclaimed, and no herd over there. So that means we can literally spend all the time in the world to go and do looting. But in the same way we have other caches in other places. We have the medical caches. Rampart is also no herd. Dude, this is crazy. So I am really debating probably between Memorial Lane or Old Town. But I think for this one, I think it's going to be a good old trip down memory lane. I don't know what it is. I guess that skiff trip. Coming down to Memorial Lane, man. I'm just in a nappy mood today. So I need this sunshine to wake me the heck up, because holy, who are you? Oh my gosh, you were deciding to come and say hello. I mean, I'm happy to see you, good friend, but I really wasn't hoping to find you this early on. We'll go and shave your head right off the beginning, and I need to go and find myself a ton of gunpowder. So I'm thinking as long as we can find either matches or those like little dolls, we're gonna be in the money. I really want to stock up on this stuff. I know another really great part about Memorial Lane 2 is the fact that we can actually take advantage of all the weapons we get in that other secret spot too. So that's going to be a super big plus side for this. But truthfully speaking, that's not our main focus for today. That is just a little plus, a little bonus that we get. But I always forget. Does no hurt? Oh, no. I can't run that way. That is very bad. Dude, I didn't even start firing at you. Brother, chill. I don't know what your deal is. I literally did nothing. Nothing. I forgot you guys were roaming around. Oh, I'm such a goofy goober. Oh, man. Well, that's a little awkward. So, originally, that's bad. That is very bad. So, for some reason, I didn't think that was actually over in Memorial Lane today. But I couldn't have been more wrong. So, oh. Dude, what in the balls is happening right now? Uh-oh. It's me, hello. It's a Toasty Tourist. And I have not used this AR at all. But it seems like we are golden. We are getting headshots on headshots on head to the shots. That was beautiful. Like, honestly, execution could have been slightly better. But for the most part, we got what we needed. So, I am a happy little camper. That went pretty well. Hey-ya! Oh, no, you need to relax. Okay? Please? Just go quiet for a little bit for Mr. Toasty Man. But I would like my knife back, wherever that went. We'll do that here. But that got really, really crazy very quickly. Originally, I was just going to go and kind of take my time to go and find these dudes. But instead, it looks like they decided to come and find me. But I want to find some of the other stuff and loot that all up. On top of that, they gave us a free shotgun. So I think what we'll do with this too is I need to make sure this breaks so then we can store it in our backpack and keep the weapon frames. But I was hoping that we'd be able to go and find a little bit more boxes of stuff. But it doesn't seem like we got as many drops. I also don't like that. So I don't want you to come back to life. I don't know if that was one of the zombies that we killed earlier, or if that was one from the actual team that we were versing. Is this out of ammo? That is very awkward. You should have been completely loaded, friend. But instead, look at us now. Absolutely disgusting. Okay. Lock in. Focus. I gotta remember what I'm here for. I am here for gunpowder, and gunpowder is what I need. Because especially right now, we are lacking in that department to an absolute degree. We are down to 142. And then also, it looks like our shafts are pretty rough too. But we can always make our run out to Rampart. We have a guaranteed thing for antiseptics. And we have a guaranteed thing for all those shafts. So as long as we continue to do that, we are golden. Woo! I don't know why in the balls you decided to just come and say hello. So crazily. You're an absolute psycho. And I also do not like the fact that I hear some more shots going on this side. So I think since it is a no-hurt day, we might as well go and see why in the heck this is considered a no-hurt day, pal. Oh, what's up, dude?
Can you spare a fresh bandage? My wound's gonna rot if I don't clean it.
Well, I know your wound would not be good.
With bandages, I could get the wounds under control.
That was a bonk. You got one of your homies coming. Yo, maybe he's got something? You should, like, check with the man behind you. He might help you. Uh-oh. And shovlam. I would be taking that. Thank you very much. Do you have any guns? No, but you have a box of stuff. You guys are crazy, though, dude. I don't know what it is about no-hurt days, but I always feel like they are so much more tense than even just the normal days that we end up having. Like, they just seem so dense. And I can't remember. I feel like at some point, someone explained it to me. That it's either A, it's when bells are already rang, or it's just like a normal day. I can't remember exactly what it means, but it's one of those two. So if you guys are making it to this point of the video, let me know what a no-hurt day means. Because I am very stupid. I tend to forget a lot of things, and I do a lot of oopsie-whoopsies. So it'd be nice to know. This is what I need. the effigies. They give us 3 gunpowder every single time that we find them. And also the skulls too. Because these give us, what, 1 gunpowder every time we find them? So, maybe our skull collection that we have, boys, we might have to decide to switch up on that and actually sell some of them. Because that would be a huge add-on to our collection. I don't like that food door being closed, though. It just seems very creepy. What the? Are they inside of the actual place? Dude, no way. Right? I mean, I'm gonna try it, but... No, that's just a regular bub. I need my explosive. Please don't hurt me. Probably wasn't my smartest idea doing that indoors. Especially at that range, but... I just wanted to check and see what was in here. And luckily we did, because there was a stinky boy. A stinky blue man that was hiding behind that door. So we actually got really lucky there. But man, oh man, we got ourselves some pinto beans. Let's go. Not exactly what I'm looking for right now. Truthfully speaking, if I am going to find anything, I want Twinkies. Twinkies would be good. And then also some Insta nudes. That'd be fantastic. This actually has some shafts too, so I might as well take it for now. Is there anything else in this kitchen? Otherwise, I'm going to go and bolt my way upstairs to go and grab the other goodies. But honestly, in the same way, I don't really have to rush too much, because if it is a no-herd day, I mean, we can literally just take all the time in the world and just explore. That's kind of the beauty of having these ones, is like I don't have the pressure of having to rush so fast like I usually do. It's super nice. So, you know what? Let's just go and make our way right on up the little stairs and see what you got up here, boys. You got a lot of decorations. I'll definitely say that. They decided to go and really decorate this place. We got an orange blitz. Get some sugar and water. Might as well take that. And then, literally nothing in this room, though. It's kind of a buzzkill. Not gonna lie, this is a very, very empty house, my friends. Any gun frames, though? Yes! Okay, we got another AR frame. And then we have cigarettes, dude. The amount of cigarettes and bottles of alcohol that we find is just unbelievable. If I was collecting that at any point in this series, I can't imagine how many we would have had. It is unbelievable. We got a little radio, which gives us wood scraps and workable metal. Definitely don't need that. I'm really just hoping to find matches, dude, but we just have not had any luck. But I think if we go to the other house, sometimes we have crazy things we can find there, too. So, we'll just hope for the best. Maybe we just got a bad house loot on this side, and maybe we'll have better luck. Across in the neighborhood, Mr. Manch. What is that? Oh, hello. I don't know why it sounded like you were behind me. You just scared the living crap out of me. Okay, let's... I don't know why you are being such a pain, dude. I was talking about how good I love this night shift, and here I am struggling the most I ever have with a melee weapon. Okay, so we gotta just walk super carefully. Don't fall, because I don't want to break my legs. I really don't like walking on this gutter. It's just kind of terrifying. Okay. That should be good. Perfect. Absolutely beautiful, boys. We are so back. And this 9mm is feeling solid. Wasn't too great on that last shots, or those last shots, but I'm feeling a lot more accurate than we were the last time, though. I will say that. I'm guessing, though, this little undead decided to go and run this way, so I'm thinking there might actually be a survivor on this side. So we might be lucky enough to go and say hello to another familiar face. So if we're lucky, hello, hello. There is literally no one. Okay, I guess I am just going crazy at this point, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. Well, I'm going to just pretend that didn't happen, and we're going to go and move on. Let me get this shot. Thank you. We're just going to go and move on and get to this other house. Alright, I need to get my gunpowder. I have been struggling a lot, and we honestly have not filled much of our bag with the stuff that we actually need. I mean, I'm very happy about the fact that we got box. Hello. Nice to see you, Mr. Mange. Welcome to the party. I should actually be using my AR as well, because we're going to get a free one anyway. So maybe we'll go and have a little fun with this thing, too. Yo, we got a dude!
As sick as a damn dog.
Sorry, I couldn't understand you. You were dead. I was gonna try to listen, but you were speaking too slow. Or maybe I didn't give her enough time. You know, maybe that's what I gotta try next time. Maybe I gotta let them actually speak first before just jumping to conclusions. Oh my! Yeah, that is pure karma! Not cool, man. Not cool. Can I please just use my AR and do this right? Oh my gosh, dude. It's got so much power, though. This thing is an absolute powerhouse. I cannot wait till the day that we actually have schematics for this dang thing. Like, to be able to actually go and craft one of these and use them at the full capacity, oh my lordy, it is gonna be absolutely amazing. But nothing inside of here, dude. Can I get, like, some Pop-Tarts? Pop-Tarts would be good, too. I just really hate looting this place, though. Because it's so freaking dark in the basement. I hate moving through this place. I'm also gonna leave the kitchen. The kitchen's kind of not epic, kind of not cool, not fun. I'm gonna go to another spot because we have Twinkies just waiting in the other room. Let's go. Then we got some medicine bottles. Come on, give me some mouse. Give me some mouse. Give me some breath mints. Give me a... Ooh, I'll take a lighter. It is a good little shaft to get added, but no gunpowder. This also sounds like there's definitely some of the undead on the other side. So I think we're gonna just go in... I could have swore I heard the door going, whoops. But I think we're good. I don't like this, though. You know what, we're gonna send it. Probably a bad idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. Knock, knock. Hello? I hear you, but I don't see you. It's so dark. Okay, come walk in the light. Thank you. It's good to see you, too. We might as well just go and loot this up, too. We have our shotguns, the extra ARs. Perfect, dude. We've got so much extra loot here. We even get extra pistols, too. This is unreal. I love this place so much. Memorial Lane. I mean, it's definitely up there for one of the best spots for looting. Just with how much stuff you can actually find here, it's just unbelievable. Absolutely fantastic. But we're going to leave that other AR for now. We'll come back for it after we break this one. Because I want to go and use all the ammunition in this guy. But I don't like this. No, 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 no. Is he walking through the front door? I feel like I definitely hear him. This is not the place to be. But I heard you. I knew you were coming. Uh-oh. Okay, this is fine. Oh, no, no, no. Nope. That was awkward. Okay, well, we are definitely getting our action in with our AR, but I am an absolute freaking... I don't even know what to call it. It's just disgusting with how I'm aiming right now. I gotta get used to this thing. I'm just not used to my two-handed weapons right now. The only thing that's maybe doing decent right now for me is literally my bow. But before we go and run upstairs, I'm gonna actually get this thing broken. So let's just go on some zombie hunting. And I'm gonna just get my aim up with this AR. I got some work to do, boys, because I am freaking raw. And it's bad. Alright, we gotta warm up a bit. Because I started this probably about at 1 in the morning. And I am just freaking cooked. Like, absolutely cooked. My commentary's cooked. I'm cooked in game, dude. It's not good right now, man. We are not good. So I want to try my best just to go and at least get a little bit warm here. We got another day after this to still survive. So I got to lock in. Especially if I need to get my gunpowder up and stuff. I got to be on the top of my game for not only getting all these zombies killed, fighting all these enemies, also just my looting game and spotting everything, dude. I got to be so much better. I've been like, I don't know what it is. It's like I go on certain, like, I'll have like 2 days where I just banger days. Things are great. Nothing could have gone smoother. Like, you can't write it. It's literally a movie. My life's a movie. And then sometimes things... things like that happen. And I am just fried. Like, what is going on? I've only survived 79 days, but I still get jump scared by not checking my right side by walking past a wall. Like, come on, dude. What am I thinking? Come on, let me drop him. Let me drop him, please. Oh, baby. I freaking love this thing. I can't tell if it actually does pierce some of the facial armor. Like, whether it actually goes through helmets or, like, the face mask or not. It might. Like, I almost feel like it does have penetration damage. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it does. And I heard a fwum-wum. Mr. Zombies, would you mind coming over here? I have some guns and some ammunition. Some amazing ammunition. You are fast, though. Holy cow. You know, that's one of the coolest parts, I think, about Saints and Sinners. Is, like, just from what I've played so far, just the armor and the way that some of these guys react, it's kind of cool to see the different variants that they have for zombies. Like, it's not just, like, regular zombies. You know what I mean? Like, you got your diseased walkers, you got your armored zombies, the way that they grab you and everything. Like, it's such a cool freaking game. I cannot recommend this more. If you guys want to go and have a little survival day and go and get the absolute shit scared out of yourself, this is the game for you, dude. Saints and Sinners are just beautiful. But I still have a lot more time on this guy. I need to actually find a little bit more of these freaking walkers, man, because we have a lot more wear and tear that we need off this thing. We are only a quarter of the way done with this guy before we need to go and get rid of him. Please, if you wouldn't mind, I don't want to waste too much of my ammo. I just want to break this dang thing. We probably need to at least get like 10 more of these guys before this thing actually even breaks and we can loot it. But at least we got some more food. That's kind of cool. Kind of epic. Kind of awesome. Is there a different way to actually wear this too? Like, I wonder if we actually were to like beat the zombie with it. Would we be able to actually like wear down the weapon a little bit faster? Make it work? I gotta figure something out. Maybe we can go test that. Okay, so right now we are at a quarter. And we got a big armored boy. Let's see. What does that do? It doesn't look like it did anything there. Oh! No! You freaking maniac! You know what? I was trying to go and do some testing, buddy old pal. But instead you wanted to go and take a bite out of me. The disrespect. Like the fact that this man just went for freaking lunch when we're trying to just have some fun. We're just out in the, like, the little courtyard trying to hang out and have a good time, catch up, have a good time. But instead this man decides to go and take a little leap, trying to get some toasty meat. Some toasty Taurus meat, man. Not cool, dude. Not cool. You know what else isn't cool is literally missing every single shot. I'm trying to land. Wait, oh, I did not have to waste that mag. I kind of want the ammunition back. Please and thank you. I'm freaking stupid, and I left that on the ground. This thing's getting very close to breaking, though. I think we only need a few more shots before it's gone. How is it not broken yet? As I say that. Okay, cool. Did I lose that entire mag, though? Just for that breaking? No freaking way. Okay, well, that was an extra 30 bullets that I didn't want to lose. That kind of sucks, Major Counties. Okay, maybe in hindsight, that wasn't a good idea. Well, what is done is done. At least I have another rifle. Okay? It was all planned, guys. It was all planned. As long as it's still here. Which it is. Thank you very much. Why do I feel like my other AR, though, wasn't as worn when I found it? Am I crazy? Maybe I am. I don't know. I think I'm just going... I'm going crazy mode, boys. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. My mind is foggy. I mean, after 79 days of all this. Who sees me? Where are you? Okay, they're outdoors. I really don't like this, though. I'm going the other way. I don't want to be here. Sorry, I got to go. I'm going to climb up the other side because there is no freaking chance in heck I am walking upstairs to open those doors and get surrounded and freaking die. Alright? I am dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Come on! Stupid freaking pieces of wood. Okay, let me go and do some climbing. Dude, we have so many now. If I would have just been a little bit more patient, guys, we would have had so many targets to go and waste our AR bullets on. But now look at me. Look what I've done. Okay, this is not good. How? Oh my gosh, wait a second. Why are there so many of you? Okay, well, I'm glad that we had visitors. It's been a little lonely here in Memory Lane today, especially after everyone else died. But I don't really appreciate the aggressiveness, Mr. Mans. Why do I feel like there's usually like a bookcase or something to my right? This is like some mandala effect stuff going on, dude. What the heck is happening? Okay, please don't be anything in here. Come on. Oh, well, I caught you slack-a-lacking, buddy old pal. But holy, the room actually has stuff in it. For once in my life, we got boxes of stuff. What's up here? We got some more ammunition, 30 caliber rounds. Another box of stuff? Dude. The last time I came to Memory Lane, this thing was bone freaking dry. So I am really happy to see they decided to leave a little some for little Toasty boy. A little tourist, man. I appreciate it. You're absolute gas. I thank you. I thank you for your service. Is there one here? I can't tell. Is he moving over there? Bro, it's so dark. I hate it so much. I literally hate it so much. It's terrifying. Just like you. Brother, is it this hard to find gunpowder? Like, what is happening today? Like, we have literally found what? Just a voodoo doll? And then maybe a few things? But honestly, for the most part, it's been pretty dang empty. Oh my goodness. Okay, relax. Chill! I've just come to say hello. I've come to pay a little visit in Memory Lane. This is all I've come to do. This is all I wanted. But this needs to go. Boom. Perfect. Did I get all the doors or just the two? Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Because then I can at least listen. If we hear a door break, that means we're getting stormed. But everything else here? Pretty dang dry. Bro, what is happening? After what happened in Rampart, and seeing like how much good loot that we found there and like all the chaos that happened, it's so weird to go and swap the day to what we have here in Memory Lane. It's just it's so quiet. Even though I say it's quiet, but we kind of faced all the mayhem at the beginning, so maybe that's the reason why I feel that way. But these also give me shafts. Wait a second. Oracle metal shafts. Okay, I don't mind grabbing a few of these. If we can't find any other matches, we'll take that stuff with us. We got some medical tape too. Please, oh please, oh please, give me something. Bro, these houses are so stupid. I was expecting you. All right, I heard you from a mile away. All right, that is probably one of the very few times that I actually could hear you coming. I wasn't expecting your friend though. Holy cow, man. Can you please just give me a moment to compose myself? I was trying to look for a magazine on the ground, but I kept dropping my freaking mags. Okay, I don't think you're stinky. You should be fine. So we're going to take you out. I don't think there's any more of you guys. This is fine. Okay, anything else? What about the clock? Does it give me anything? Nuts and bolts, wood scraps. Not really much. Dang, dude. We really missed out on gunpowder. That was like the whole purpose of coming to Memory Lane, was to find gunpowder. But in the same way, as long as we got green boxes of stuff, I'm pretty sure that gives us gunpowder. So we didn't totally fail. You know what? I think this is still a pretty good dub. I don't mind that. The fact that we did find some of the boxes of stuff, it's a really good sign. But I need to get the heck out of here. So let me just go and do some climbing up. We'll go right on down here. Do some little stretching. Just got to make sure that we don't get caught on the way down. And there we go. We are golden. But for a no-hurt day, I think we've done pretty dang well, boys. It's been solid. We got a new shotgun. Shouldn't say new. It's pretty worn down. But we got a worn shotgun. We got a worn AR. We got ammunition. Boxes of stuff. We have a full backpack. And we didn't have to deal with the bells ringing. So, honestly, a really solid day. I don't even know how long we've been at Memorial Lane. I want to say this is probably one of our shorter days, if I'm being honest. But I'm going to take this as a dub. I mean, I don't think there's really many other places to go and check for other loots. I think we did good. So, with that being said, guys, we're going to go and make our way back to the good old skiff And we're going to return to Ayla Bus with all the stuff we managed to go and loot. What a weird shift of days. I mean, I kind of said it when we were in Memorial Lane, but coming home really just changed my perspective of like, yesterday could have easily been our last day surviving in this series because I was being stupid. And then to go on a back-to-back day where that would have just super calm and really nothing crazy happened. Like, it's weird. It's like a weird shift in the air, you know? It's like I'm almost expecting something like crazy is gonna happen, but it was unusually calm. I'm not bashing that. I'm honestly kind of thankful that we had a calmer day. But, man, I am a little bit bummed, though, that we didn't manage to go and find ourselves at least a bit more of individual, like, matches and stuff. Don't get me wrong, we got boxes of stuff, which is great and whatever, but I was really hoping that we could have stacked up on even just these voodoo dolls too, but just really just individual items that were, directly for funding our gunpowder. I mean, that was our main goal, man. Our big main goal. We still did pretty decent, though. I mean, overall, we had a lot of variety in our loot, which is great. So, I mean, I don't mind that fact. It's just, we are really in desperate need of getting gunpowder, especially with how much I use my explosive arrows with my bow. So, if it does come to it, we're just going to have to be a little bit more, I guess, reserved with the way that we're actually using our ammunition. Because that is definitely going to be something that will catch up to us pretty quickly if we're not being careful about it. But this guy here, we need to find more of you. So you give me 3 gunpowder every time, which is bonkers. On top of that, we do have skulls, which I'm debating if we just add this to the collection or if we actually start selling our skulls. Because each one of these is individually 1 gunpowder. That would be nice. But also, wait a minute. We could go through catacombs and get more loot tonight if I absolutely need to. It's just that place always gives me the heebie-jeebies. So I don't know if that'd be the right decision to go and do right now. Especially with the calm day that we had. Maybe I don't push my luck. Alright, we had kind of a sketchy day yesterday. I think we just keep it calm today. I think that's the plan. But also, we do have some tuna I need to go and throw. We'll go and take that food. But most importantly, one of the biggest things we need to go and sell are all of our freaking boxes of stuff. So for our first guy here, we got 10 antiseptics, 25 bindings, 12 water, 7 spice, and 7 fiber. For our second one here, we got 3 antiseptics, 5 bindings, 4 water, 2 spice, and 2 fiber. A really bad box there. We got 10 antiseptics, 25 bindings, 12 water, 7 spice, and 7 fiber for our third one. Then our green goblin gives us 12 gunpowder, 9 workable metal, and 10 nuts and bolts. Our second guy here gives us 5 gunpowder, 8 nuts and bolts, and 6 workable metal. And last but not least, guys, we got ourselves 8 adhesives, 4 shafts, 9 workable metal, and 20 wood scraps. I think this is probably one of the main reasons why I really enjoy finding the patrol squads and the reserve people, is because they do usually drop boxes of stuff that give us just so much of individual items. I would like to say that's probably where we've gotten most of our stuff from, especially our nuts and bolts, I would say. It's typically from all these boxes of stuff, man. It's been unreal. But with that being said, our pistol looks pretty solid. Knife is good. Our bow is really, really good too. And then our AR, I might actually go and leave you. I don't think I'm going to be taking you tomorrow. I had my fun, but I don't need another one with you. Or shotgun-wise, this thing definitely needs a kill, though, because this thing is going to get busted. So go and sell that. We'll get a free shotgun frame, a few nuts and bolts, and life is good. But with that being said, guys, I think it's just going to be a pretty calm day for us. So I'm going to go and drop off this last piece of medicine. I'm going to go and grab our alcohol and get a good night rest for day number 80. Let's freaking do this, dude. Hopefully we can get a calm day like yesterday, because that was freaking nice. I do notice, though, that we do not have our jambalaya. We have been eating so much of our food. I need to go and make some more. I'm debating if we actually wait to eat those every morning, because honestly, we have been burning through a lot of those, and I don't know how much we actually have. Proteins, I mean, we're doing good, but it costs 5 every single time that we make these. Holy freaking balls, dude. I didn't realize how much we spent on our gumbo. Is our jambalaya the same thing, though? Does it cost the same amount? Okay, no, this is actually a little bit cheaper. And plus, wait, it has 2, 4, and 2. So I guess the other one is just kind of our major one that spends a lot of our material. Look at that. It's 2, 5, and 2. So, I mean, it's not horrible. Especially with how much water that we have. Oh, my goodness. It's just the proteins. Like, that's the thing that we're going to be burning through so much with this stuff. But either way, we definitely need to have this for our mornings. All right? Because I've been on my protein grind. All right? I'm trying to bulk up in the apocalypse. All right? It was my New Year's resolution to bulk up. So I've just been taking my protein. And I need to freaking get waking up. I don't know what's happening. So let me go and eat some jambalaya. I think we already ate our gumbo. So we should be fine. Everything else looks really solid. We're full on HP, full on stamina. We are good. There's some extra jambalaya on the end here too. So we'll go and drop that off on the table. And then I gotta decide where exactly we're gonna be going today. And on top of that, what kit we're gonna be bringing too. Right now, I'm kind of just opting in for pistol and whatever. But I feel like it's been super nice to have a shotgun. So I think we are going to go and bring in the Nova. The Nova 1014. Unless, wait, we haven't even used this yet. What if we actually made a bolt-action rifle? I feel like we haven't even used this, like, at all. I wonder if it's any good. I mean, don't get me wrong, you have to go and rack it every single time that we shoot. But I kind of want to try it. I want to see if it's any good. We gotta shoot some 7.62, baby. Also, how much ammunition do I even have for that thing? 181 bullets. Okay, so I don't have a ton of ammo, but I kind of want to use it today. So, guys, our kit today, we just got our basic little bow. We got our healing items here. We got herbal medicine and our Nutra Stew. On top of that, we have a 9mm pistol and our night shift. And then I want to say that is really everything. Other than, of course, our rifle that we're going to be bringing too. So, I'm excited to go and do some experimenting, but I don't need to be reckless with what we're doing today. So, let's do some scouting and see where we're going to be going. We can either go to the Ward, which has the Tower Death Squad and the Elite Reclaimed. Bywater just has a medical cache. Memorial Lane has a weapons cache. Old Town has medical cache and a weapon cache. And the Shallows has the other patrol squads. Dude, honestly, Old Town's kind of sounding fun. We have 2 different caches we can go and find, and plus we got the Death Squad we can go and test out our rifle on. I think that's what I'm opting for. So, guys, we're going to make a trip back in time to the good old Town. I'm really excited to go and get this going, but in the same way, I'm a little bit nervous about using a completely different weapon. As you guys know, we do have this little rifle, but I have no idea how well it's actually going to work. And honestly, the aiming is probably going to be the weirdest part for this entire thing. Something about like 2-handed weapons, other than maybe like the shotgun and the lever action, just feel very awkward. And it takes a little bit of time to go and get used to. But also another thing that we have to go and worry about is the fact that we have the little army of people that are also going and running around. So we got to keep an eye out for that. This thing is freaking rad, though. Holy 7.62 packs a freaking punch when you actually land your shots. Holy freaking Hannah. And you, Mr. Mans, are completely dead. Thank you very much. I will be taking that. And this is going to take a lot of time to get used to. Holy crap, dude. Just getting used to, like, the wobble with this rifle is probably the weirdest part of the entire thing. But I could have swore... Ooh, no. Okay, wait a minute. I have a little problem. That problem is my aiming. So please give me a second to figure this all out. I am struggling incredibly bad. Holy cow, though. When you land it, it is satisfying. Jeez Louise. Give me a moment to just catch up with everything that's going on, please. It's so overwhelming. I think the weirdest part about a lot of this too is like the grab point for where your actual trigger is just feels really awkward. That's something that I haven't really had with a lot of other weapons, but I've especially felt with this rifle. It's just a little too long. A little too long for a rifle. But, guys, I need to keep my eyes peeled, because I know that there are two things we need to find. We need to find the medical cache, and we also need to find a weapons cache. On top of that, we also need to avoid any of the other survivors that are chilling around here too. Other than you, we can actually just go and drop you, because you will give me free stuff. Thank you so much. I will be taking your boxes of stuff. I need to go and find the Wanderers. Wherever you guys went, I would like to go and find you. Which, actually, I guess I went and summoned you. That is a little awkward. We'll just go like so. Goodbye. And now, we need to go and take care of you as well. If I can actually land my shots. Shablam. Oh, that was a bad shot. Oh, no, 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 no. Chill for a second. I'm just trying to use my bow. Wait, how are you not dead? What? Okay, uh-oh. That's awkward. I did not mean to go and use Big Boomy. But that actually went really, really well. So we are now done with all the other Wanderers. We have them all killed. We got boxes of stuff. We have weapons. This is good. This is very good. Now the only thing I gotta do in the old town is go and find myself some old little caches to go and grab. Okay, what was that sound? Was that my shotgun? Okay, this thing's about busted. So, I think what we'll go and do is we'll use this shotgun for a little bit. We'll get this thing to break so we can use it in another slot. But I have no idea where any of the undead are. It seems very quiet for today. It's so weird going from our other shift, dude. I mean, I probably said it a lot yesterday, but like going from the rampart and just the psychotic behavior that we had going on over there, it feels so weird to be jumping to something that's just so much more calm and collected and chill. It's different, man. It's very, very different. But I definitely know that we are probably going to be running into a huge wall bust coming soon. You are not loaded. Why in the heck were you not loaded, Mr. Shotgun? I would like to use you. Okay. Give me a moment, please, and thank you. I'm going to grab that. And we need to go and make our way inside. This probably wouldn't be the best point for us to go and use a rifle. So we are just going to stick with good old Pistiole and do a little bit of adventuring. But it looks like, what do we have? Some Voodoo Cola. And that is it. Nothing really too good in there. But this hat gives us wood scraps and bindings. But we do have some canned sardines. Thank you very much. And a whiskey bottle. But also, apologies on this day. If I sound a little bit different and a little bit dead, it's because I basically am. I am battling a sickness as I'm also going and playing The Walking Dead. So it's just for more immersion. I'm a little sick toasty boy. A little sick tourist. So, if my shots are missing and I'm just super awful, that's the reason why. It's not because I'm like absolutely sucky and I'm just, you know, horrible with my aiming. It's just because I'm sicky icky. That's the only reason. I got the sicky ickies. But also, thank you for your little kitchen knife. I will be taking you. And then I need to also find, hopefully, Twinkies. That'd be amazing. Give me some Twinkies! Please and thank you. Well, hello? I could have swore I heard something over here, but I must be going crazy. Hello, hello, hello? I swear I hear them walking. And it's so uncomfortable. Okay. Well, if they are going and hanging out on the other, like, side of the house, I'm just going to take this moment to look around everywhere else. But he actually sounds very close, so we should probably go and take care of him. Oh my gosh. I don't like this at all. Is there more than one of you? Okay, no, it was just him. I don't know why that made me so uncomfortable, but I need to get out of here stat. I don't like this house right now. It just feels very, very dense. I'm not about it. All right, I want to leave this place. Get me out of here. I just want to go. But there are a ton of you. Holy cow. Give me a moment to at least just compose myself. I don't know what the balls is happening over here, but we got a welcoming party. I mean, I've already done a lot of my welcoming today. I don't need any for my side. I've already had my fun. All right, we've already dropped a lot of zombies. We've already dropped a lot of survivors. I've already gotten a decent amount of stuff. But I need to go and actually explore this big house before this time runs out. Because we are nearing our halfway point. And I need to be ahead of the game. The last time that we did a Old Town run, I wasn't able to grab everything that I wanted by the end time. And if we're lucky enough, I'm hoping we can get our hands on at least some gunpowder. That would be amazing. So we are going to go through the base spot here instead of the top rooms. Because the last time I did that, I feel like we just didn't have time to go and complete everything. Because I was too scared to go and adventure other places. I know there's definitely something over here, though. So I am not walking through that door waiting for my death. Okay, friends, pals, dudes and dudettes. I've come to get stuff. Oh, wait, is that what I think it is? I don't know why I just threw you. For some reason, I thought you were something else, but you are my beautiful little egg timer. Thank you so much. You are so amazing, and I love you so. You can stay in my backpack, and you will be added to my amazing collection that I have. We also have the Holy Bible. Thank you, Mr. Holy Bible. And then... oh, my goodness. Give me one moment. I don't think we're gonna be able to land that. Uh-oh. It's so hard to land. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Stinky! Oh my goodness! Brother, relax. I'm trying to explore this basement area, and you guys are making it a massive pain in my butt. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna stick in this room just for a moment. We'll try to go and use the rifle. But I don't think it's going to work too well. Especially with how dark it is. It's just so hard to see. Please just give me one little lineup. Nice. Okay, as long as we actually funnel them right, it's not too shabby. But, I mean, as you guys can even see when I'm going and using this thing, just look at the wobble that it has with one arm. Like, to get used to that weight is just unreal. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure that a lot of the weapons that I'm using would naturally have a lot more weight than what the game shows. But man, it's just something to get used to in VR, especially when you're not used to it on some of these other weapons. But we are just finding a bunch of razors, and that is not what we actually need right now. Our biggest thing that we need to go and take care of is finding gunpowder. Gunpowder! Hello? Oh wait, this leads to the other room here. Okay, I am so stupid. For some reason, I thought that was like leading to a bathroom or something. But instead, it actually goes and wraps us around the entire house. But luckily for us, we managed to go and get our hands on some matches. I've been waiting for you. Who saw me? Something saw me and I don't like it. Wait, is that a bunch of them behind this door? They're behind the door. Oh my gosh, dude. We are just being hunted as we speak. But lucky for us, this room typically is pretty easy for going and looting. And you usually don't have to worry about really any of the zombies coming over here. Just because it's so open. And I just normally have never seen anything be a door bust on this side. So usually I don't have to worry on this end. But we do have some more 7.62, which is great. I've actually been using a lot of that in this run. And then plus, we probably have to go and deal with... oh my goodness. Quite a few of them coming up the stairs. Okay, this is not gonna be pretty. Just because I can't frickin' see them. It's so dark. Okay, let me grab the gun. Oh my goodness. Please have mercy on me. Just for a moment. I'm trying to learn how to use my rifle. Alright, I'm doing some training today. It's also very hard to get used to the tracking of this. It's something that's going to take a little bit more time compared to a lot of the other guns I've been using. It's so weird to go from, you know, basically all of my stacked weapons that I've been so used to using the entire time to something that's just completely different than what I've ever used. I don't know what is happening here. Can I please just load you? Please and thank you. And you are just stuck on the stairs. But you keep dodging my bullets. Come here. Yes, come up the stairs. I would like you to come this way, please. Stop being a butt. I'm trying to track you. It's so hard. Jeez Louise, you know what? Fine. If you're gonna be playing this game, I can play too, buddy, old pal. Make your way over here. Alright? Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that because that door is gonna bust the instant I go over there, and I'm not gonna risk it. Alright? Y'all are dead now. Let me get out of here. This house is just freaking stacked, though. Holy cow. I feel like I just haven't had a break in the old town. Like, usually I would say my first times coming to the old town, it was actually, like, okay. It usually wasn't, like, too chaotic. But I feel like as of recently, it's just been absolutely loaded. I don't know what's going on, but I guess they just like to go and visit the good old town. Look at this, bro. Oh, my goodness. There's just so many of you. I mean, I don't mind it. Honestly, the action is welcomed. But, man, I need to fill my backpack. I am doing absolutely nothing right now. It's just a little bit unfortunate, though, because we have not found a lot of those matches. As I literally say that, we literally find some more. But also, another very great thing, we managed to go and find a weapon cache, which gives us a worn AR, which is great. So we'll go and throw that in the backpack. We also have a bunch of ammunition. We got boxes of stuff. Okay, you know what? I'm done with my complaining. The fact that we literally came over here and we found all these goodies, that is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for your goodies. Thank you for giving me the stuff I needed. I now need to find some more. So we have some more boxes of razors. This doesn't sound good, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay, no, we're fine. Let me go and open these first before we go and run back downstairs. Is that what I think it is? Please, get in my hands. We got ourselves a beautiful, an amazing little breath mint. It tastes so fantabulous. But now let's go and check the last and few drawers here. It looks like we did get some matches, which are good. And then I guess the next thing that we need to go and find is probably the other cache. So we already found the weapon cache. We need to get ourselves over to the medical cache. So we'll go and grab a few more little items here. And then we got to get the heck out of this house. Honestly, I do not mind going and seeing the lights outside of here, because it has been a little bit chaotic in this place. Oh my goodness. Nope, 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 nope. Please, just give me a moment. I just want to loot. But you are in the worst spot possible, Mr. Mans. Alright, stay right. No, my. Bro, why are they so fast? I don't think they're going to be known as walkers anymore with the way that they're stumbling. Holy cow. Please, just give me a chance. I want to look at this drawer before you guys come in here. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Come on. Okay, that's good. Now we should be able to make our way up. Oh, no, 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 no. You know what? I am not about that. We're gonna go the other way, boys. Holy cow, dude. What is going on? Okay, I'm running. I am out of this, John. We're leaving this place. I am dunsies. It was fun. It was great. But I'm going to go to the other spots here in the old town and avoid all the stuff that's going on here. Because I don't know what in the frickin' balls to expect in the old town house. For some reason, this place has been the hot grounds for all these dudes. And I am not about it. Dude, even around this place, too. Holy cow. This is just unbelievable. I mean, it is a night and day difference with how much more dense each of the locations that we've been going to have been getting. Like, the fact that they have been stacking so freaking deep is just unreal, dude. Like, this is only day 80. Can you imagine what this is going to be like on day 100? Day 200? This stuff's going to get unreal soon, dude. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, that was a horrible shot. Thank you. But you know what? Honestly, I don't mind if they keep getting more dense, because that means more action with Mr. Boschke. And I've been having so much fun with it. But I definitely need to go and get my loot, though. I've been spending a little bit too much time just going and roaming. So we'll go and grab all of these. And let's go and fill the rest of our backpack, because we still have almost a page and a half to go and still stack. So we need to go and get some work done. Is there really any other locations that we can visit, though? I mean, we probably have, like, the little small house we can go to. And then I guess this little shack, we can go and see if we have any luck. But usually, from what I've seen recently, we usually don't find much stuff in here. We can at least check, though. So, no, it's completely empty. I think our best shot, then, is definitely going to be the little house. So we'll go and wrap through the alleyway. We shouldn't see too many walkers over here, I wouldn't imagine. And then all we have to do after that is literally loot that house, and then we could probably leave almost before the bells even ring. So we're doing pretty good on time. We've already adventured a lot of the big hotspots, but wait, we have not found that medical cache. That's another thing we need to check. If we are going to have that somewhere, I would imagine it's probably sitting in that shed. That's over by this house too. So let's at least loot this. We'll get this taken care of. And then after that, we'll go and look for that medical cache. Because that is literally what we came here for. So I don't want to miss out on that. Good-dang. Please break. There shouldn't be any other survivors left, right? I think it's literally only the undead. And then our loot caches that we need. So we got some more alcohol. What do we have in here? I might have to pick up some junk, boys. I'm going to be completely real. If we want to go and fill our backpack, we might as well take something with us. If we're not getting what we need out of this. But we got more matches. Yes. Gunpowder is gladly welcomed. And we also got a box of stuff. Oh, I don't know why that just scared the crap out of me. For some weird reason, I thought you were a zombie. But it was just a door. It was just the door. Oh. Well, actually, maybe I had a reason to be scared. That's like, you know those moments where your gut or like your body's telling you something is way off? I think that's what happened there. Is like, I thought that door was a zombie, but in reality, there was one in the house. And my body was warning me like, hey, dude, there's some creepy, weird stuff going on. You should probably be checking over there. And I'm glad I did. Because, I can barely reach these drawers, though. I'm glad I did. Because we definitely bumped into a few of them there. Got some more sodas, too. We got some headphones and lighters. Nice. Okay, is this... Bro. No freaking way. We got double matches, boys. Absolutely amazing. Okay. I need to be very quiet, though, because they're probably going to be rushing in here at any moment. So let me just go and open the doors. And then we are leaving as soon as possible. Oh, that is another crafting thing. Nope. This is not good. This is the worst spot to be in here. Because I have no space to run. Stay right here. We're going to go out the other way. We don't have a lot of time. Bells are going to be ringing anytime soon. Let me get out of here. Okay. We're going to run to this side. We're going to go find this cache. It's cache time. Cashy, cashy, cashy. That's what I need to find. So let me find this freaking medical cache. That's literally what I came here for. Please and thank you. We got some more boxes of stuff here, too. Wait, was that a survivor? Oh, that is so awkward. Oh, oopsie poopsies. Looks like I did a little poopsie, dude. Not good. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We had our intuition right because we got ourselves our beautiful little cache here. I do need to get rid of a few things, so let me at least go and throw... I think the bottles we probably won't need. And then we will grab an extra box of stuff. And then we have medicine. No, 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 no. Not the timing to be here. Okay. Dude, what is happening? Give me some space. All right? I am pinned against the walls. This is not cool. I'm trying to go and loot this cache. No, 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 no. Okay, I don't know what to do here. I want to get my loot, but the same way, I really don't want to get surrounded in a freaking garage. Come on. Just one more shot. Oh, you little... Holy freaking cow. Okay, let me just grab this and get the heck out of here. Where was it? Nice. You know what? I don't think we have time. We gotta go. All right, we're gonna run. We'll go and at least use these bandages or something, right? So we'll go and use these, and we're getting out of here. Because bells are already ringing, and I am not willing to wait and figure out what the heck's going on here. So we at least got all of our backpack slots completely filled, which is good. Our knife is still here too, which is amazing. But honestly, this could be a really good chance for us to attempt to use... You are such a little pain in the butt, dude. Why do you not want to die? Okay, I don't like this. Hello? This is not good. All right, we need to leave. We need to leave stat. Okay. Looks like we got the stinkies. But that's fine. We should be able to run in time. Oh, this is not good. Come on, grab the gun! What are you doing? This stupid rifle! Come on! Okay, I think I've now decided that I am not a fan of this stinking rifle. It's cool and all. It feels fun to shoot. But man, oh man, has it got me into a situation that I am not too fond of. It's just, it wobbles so much. Oh, we got a collat. Okay, get me out of here. Keep running, keep running. No! Come on! Yeah, we're leaving. We're out of this, John. Come on. I can't grab the pistol. Okay, we're leaving. We are leaving. There's no reason to be sticking around the good old town. I am done to the zoo. All right, we need to get out of this place. Not to mention, literally the worst time to freaking reload this gun. Holy freaking hell, let me grab it. Yeah, you know what? If I had to go and review all of the weapons we've used, this thing is cool and all, but man, do I hate how you have to grab it. It's just, it's so awkward, and I never get the right spot to actually, like, even here. I'm trying to grab the trigger. It's not even grabbing the gun. This thing is a death trap waiting to happen. So, honestly, I'm happy that we made it out alive, but we are never using this rifle again. Well, boys, we are now back at good old Ayla Bus. But, as you guys heard in the old town, this thing is never going to see the light of day again. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's a lot of people that love this weapon, and I'm sure it just takes a little bit of time to get used to, but I cannot stand the grab points. More times than not, I was sitting here just trying to grab the gun instead of actually being able to shoot it. So, I'm not about it. Maybe some of y'all really love this gun and you guys can vouch for it, but from what I've felt so far, the wobbling, like the wobbleness of it, the weight of the weapon, the grip points, I don't mess with it. So this thing's going in the trash. All right, we're done with that darn thing. Because I honestly am not going to risk my life over using another rifle. That thing was absolute booty. And also, we need to go and eat some food because holy freaking Hannah, boys. We are down to half HP on this, and that is not good. We also need to go and heal up. So I guess we'll just go and grab a herbal medicine off the table. That should be good. But man, I am not going to lie. That got a little bit too sketchy for my liking. I honestly thought throughout our entire run there that having that type of rifle, I thought for sure was going to be the wave. I thought we'd be able to avoid a lot of the zombies. I thought we'd be able to pack a pretty huge punch with it. But instead, it almost led to us getting overwhelmed by some of the easiest walkers I've ran into thus far. I've now decided that I'm going to stick with my kit, dude. I'm all about experimenting and having some fun. But, at the cost of my life, I think I'd rather skip out on that. But guys, we do have some more medicine to go and add to our collection. And plus, we have so many boxes of stuff. So starting out, we got our green guy here, which gives us 5 gunpowder, 8 nuts and bolts, and 6 workable metal. Our second one here gives us 5 gunpowder, 8 nuts and bolts, and 6 workable metal. On top of that, we got our orange one that gives us 6 antiseptics, 20 bindings, 10 water, 5 spice, and 5 fiber. This guy gives us 10 antiseptics, 25 bindings, 12 water, 7 spice, and 7 fiber. Then we have our green guy here, which gives us 20 gunpowder, 18 workable metal, and 20 nuts and bolts. We also got 16 adhesives, 4 shafts, 12 workable metal, and 15 wood scraps. And last but not least, we get ourselves 12 antiseptics, 15 water, 30 bindings, 9 spice, and 8 fiber. Honestly, man, we got really, really good stuff for gunpowder today. Not only did we find matches, but the boxes of stuff that we managed to go and find too was just absolutely amazing. We are now up to 204 of our gunpowder, which is roughly about where we were before we bought our ammunition, so it's not a bad spot to be. But also, one of the amazing parts about that run is the fact that we found ourselves another beautiful egg timer. This collection is getting a little bit wacky, but honestly, I don't mind it. But with that being said, guys, I want to say that was a pretty successful day for going and surviving in The Walking Dead. How does this actually look, though, for our other one? Like, is this pretty worn down? Because this one almost feels like it's better. Let me actually compare these. So that rifle is about at halfway, a little bit under half. I think I might actually keep this one. And we'll go and steal the rifle frame for that dude there. So, yeah. With that being said, though, guys, that was an amazing day over in the Old Town. We had a full backpack. We got a good amount of loot. We set out for the things that we had to do today. So, truthfully speaking, I would say it was pretty successful. Wasn't too happy with the rifle, but at least we now have an idea of how it kind of feels and what to avoid when using that rifle. But with that being said, guys, I think that's going to make it for this episode of The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. If you end up enjoying it and would like to see more content made on this game, I definitely suggest going and clicking the subscribe button right down below. And every 5 days, we're going to be uploading a new episode to this series, so keep your eyes peeled. We're getting it done this year, man. It's going to be crazy. But, yeah. That being said, guys, that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, keep it toasty, my friends. Laters!
Doesn't get easier the further I run. It gets harder to carry the weight of what I've done. I am speaking from experience.